What it do?
Hey. I don't want to. I'm not stealing his bit. I don't have a bit yet.
Well, I was excited to see what you would do.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
Because I would never steal a bit, so I'm not going to be like, ahoy! Hey, what's up?
Ahoy!
Yeah, what's up, fam?
So, Brandon, we're going to have to clip that. I know that's more work for you, but...
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Happy to.
We'll need that one. That was great. What's going on? Yeah, so what are you doing in here?
Yeah, I'm not Sook. I am not Big Sook, I can tell you that. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we should have talked about it before the show.
Oh, no. No, it's better this way. That's why.
Way better this way.
It's already gold.
Well, because the other day when I was, in producing / co-hosting, you just kept going. You just said, what to do, and then you kept going. You didn't look at me, so I thought it would be the same thing.
No, it wasn't.
No.
Not when you're here. So
okay.
I know the listeners don't care.
No.
Because Steven, they don't care where you're sitting. Listen, I got a lot of compliments about you last night at the Big Sook wedding.
Oh, okay.
Or the Big Sook wedding party.
Well, I'm glad I didn't go because then, keep them wanting more.
People like Steven. And so Friday when we were in here, Steven was just in the producer's chair because Sook was out, and Brandon wasn't here. Today, Brandon is here, so he slides in for Steven, and Steven moves over to Sook's chair. Now, again, I don't think anyone cares about that.
It's fun for us.
However,
big game of musical chairs.
Yeah.
It is.
It changes Steven's role. He basically gets a day off now. You just get to sit over there and be funny and joke around.
Yeah, little Sook.
It's exciting.
I got to be Stevie Sook.
Yeah, Stevie Sook, exactly. And Brandon's in over on the keys, and so it cuts down on your workload big time. Now all you got to do is break down like a Foster Griffin trade or something.
Right, and also come up with catchphrases at the start of the show.
Yeah. No, yours was perfect.
Hey.
I think you said something to the effect of...
I'll clip it off. We'll find out later.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a fun reveal.
I'm excited.
When we when we re-listen to that. Well, I can report. So you just got back from Seattle, right?
Yeah, so we were up at the Mariner game on Sunday.
Hot.
And then it was great comeback. Well,
Did
were
they
up.
Win?
They were up like 5-6-0, and then the relievers came in and gave up 3 homers to the old Twinkies, tied it up, and then they got a walk-off, so that was nice.
Wow. Fun game.
It was a fun game.
Did you get your bobblehead?
I did. We got numerous bobbleheads.
What was it was Julio.
Julio, yeah. So we,
Cool.
my brother and my sister-in-law, they have 2 kids. So one's like a little baby and one's like 3 years old. And so we got to go to the line with you need extra help, and because they're holding all the babies and stuff. So we got to go in, and they had their own bobbleheads when you walk in. So we got bobbleheads there. Then you walk through the main entrance. You know what? Old Stevie bobblehead here stuck it in his shirt and got another one.
Wow, that's illegal.
I don't think so. And old Lincoln and Hudson, they did the same thing. They got 2 bobbleheads as well.
So you have 6 bobbleheads?
7. Coach Vaughn got one too.
You have 7?
Yeah.
Julio Rodriguez bobbleheads?
Yeah.
And somewhere some kid is crying in
Well, go check out my eBay. I'd say.
in Federal
No, I'm
Way
just joking.
because he didn't get one.
It wasn't my fault. They kept handing them out. They handed it to my hands.
No, that's deceiving.
I handed it to my hands, and my hands grabbed. I didn't mean to. I didn't want to.
What are you going to do with those? Are you going to sell them?
No, I don't know what I'm going to do with them.
You're going to sell them.
I'll give them out to people that are Mariner fans. Bring one to the office.
Yeah, bring one in here.
Yeah, I legit thought to put one in the studio.
We need to spice this place
Because
up.
they have a swag like Funko in the other studio, the producer studio.
A swag what?
Funko, like a Funko Pop. You know, the big giant. It's like
The little figurines.
Yeah, it's like a figurine with a big giant head.
Swag has his own Funko?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then there's like
Hiding here in the corner.
there's a Blazer jersey and one of the Blazer towels that you got from the playoff game.
Yep. I bought those.
Yeah, you brought. Yeah, see, Brandon's decorating the
I
studio.
just figured there's swag in the main studio. I feel like there needs to be some swag out here in the producer.
That's right. So I'll bring a J-Rod bobblehead.
Yeah.
For the producer studio to represent,
Yeah, Lord knows you have 7 of
And
them.
then Schultz will
Producers.
come and steal it.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, be careful.
He's Mr. Mariner.
Well, good thing I have 7. Then I can bring another one.
How long before all 7 are gone?
It depends how many Schultz he wants to take.
Well, hell, man, I hope you had a good time.
No, it was fun, man. But then it made it miss out on Sook's little reception thing because it's just too late. It was too late. The kids also wanted to go to the trampoline park again.
Again?
Yeah, we went twice. Went on the way up and on the way back.
Where's that?
Olympia.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's better than what's the water one? Great
Wolf.
Wolf.
Great Wolf.
That's
And there's
better
also
than Great
the Wild Waves,
Yeah.
which is in Tacoma maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, big
Yeah,
water
you're the
slides.
one with the kids.
I don't. Nah.
There's
So
another
yeah,
one.
so we went to went to the trampoline park instead, and it's like I was gonna be way too tired. I was gonna be way too exhausted to go party then with you guys.
Yeah, well, it was fun. I got to tell you, yesterday
report
was really
back.
fun. Yeah,
Because I saw Quick. He's tweeting out pictures of the wedding,
he did. Yeah,
and then Brooke Olsendam's like, "Can't wait to party with everybody." They're breaking news again.
yeah. Brooke was there. Quick. Yeah, if you want to see a picture of a just a
An adorable couple.
adorable romantic kiss
Right in
He
the middle of
caught
the
him
action.
right in the act. You can go to Quick's Twitter. He has that on there because he was actually at the wedding because his wife is best friends
Right.
with the BTJ.
That's right.
They're the ones that set Big Suki
Right.
and BTJ up.
So basically, family.
So they were at the wedding up. It's a small affair up Arboretum.
Sounds right.
Somewhere in there.
I don't know. I wasn't invited.
Platform in the forest. Beautiful. Anyway, I entered the chat at the wedding party afterwards, which was at a undisclosed swanky downtown Portland hotel.
Ah.
And not a lot of Odyssey people. I was a little disappointed. The only Odyssey people that were there were Joe Fisher and myself.
Well, Joe Fisher had a nice haircut. I saw too.
Yeah, he looked sharp.
He did.
Joe looked sharp. He was well groomed for the wedding.
Yeah.
And but I met the Jiu-Jitsu bros.
Oh, nice.
They were there.
That's great.
And I met the Jerry's crew because, Suk likes to
Right.
go to Jerry's, the bar.
Yeah.
Bunch of random Jerry's people in there.
Random drunks.
It was great. Yeah, it was great. All his old friends. And, I'll just say that we had a great time. And Big Suk was over the moon. He even said, and I hope I'm not sharing too much, but it was a very moving day for him. Even though he will probably deny this tomorrow when he comes in here. He said, "This is the best day of my life."
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
He said that last night.
I'm a little sad I missed it then, but that's awesome for him, and I'm excited.
Yeah, it was, and he's been through a lot. So
Right.
They're married. He is officially married. The BTJ.
Off the market.
Her
guys.
name is Erica, and she's wonderful. And I met her dad. He's from Japan. Great guy. The brother from Japan is here. He's a pimp. He looks like he could star in movies. I mean, it's just it was a who's who. Brooke Olsendam, Jason Quick. Gosh, who else was there?
What other local celebrities?
Well, you had Liquor Rick in the house.
Oh, jeez.
he was there.
Yeah.
Gosh, Big Red was there.
Yeah, Red Panda.
Yeah, Red Panda. That's right.
That's it.
Sorry.
I've met him before.
Yeah, that's Liquor Rick's son, right?
Okay.
Good buddies with Big Sue. You had Monty from the old Vancouver Ford was in the. I mean, it's just
A who's who?
it was a who's who. We even had security. Like people were trying to get in. The paparazzi was trying to
Right.
get in. It was great.
Well,
It really, really fun.
I saw we had listeners on the text line like, "Hey, we found the registry. We're gonna crash everything." It's like, dude, guys, calm down.
I don't think the.
It didn't have anything on there.
Yeah, the only thing for the registry was you couldn't buy them a toaster
Right.
or anything. They just wanted money for their honeymoon.
Which is great.
Which I respect.
And I sent some money over to the BTJ, and I was like, "Hey, congratulations on the wedding. So excited for you from the Vaughns." And she's like, "Hey, I hope I get to meet you one day."
Yeah, probably
And
not.
I was like, "Probably not." That's why I told the coach. I was like, "I doubt we ever meet her." But yeah, it's great.
She comes in every now and then.
Okay.
She's around here because they like to go party and stuff.
Right? They go downtown.
Yeah, they meet up here.
They go to their little plays.
Yeah, they like the theater.
They like the theater.
You can't put Suk in a box.
You really
just
can't. That's what I've learned.
Yeah.
He'll break right out.
Yeah. The jiu-jitsu guys stood out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell that. Like, of all the people there, you kind of case the room.
Do they like size people up?
No, they were very nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Because they can go either one of two ways.
Yeah, no question.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you probably thought they were like super intense and we're gonna just take you down right there.
right.
They
Because
were
knowing Suk, it's like,
No.
I imagine they're going to size everyone up.
No, they were great. Everyone was great. It was great. Everything's great.
Excellent.
Brooke Olsendam, surprised to see her. She did we had to do a media photo because Brooke wanted to post, it's all for the gram, right? And so Brooke wanted to post a photo of all of us. So we did a selfie and a couple of photos, and none of them turned out well enough. I don't think she posted it because you know how they are. They, people for the gram, they're like, if it's not good enough, I can't post this.
Right.
This is bad for my brand.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know if she posted that or anything, but we were almost on Brooke Olsendam's gram, and that would have been cred.
Yeah, because I don't think she did anything on Twitter. I just saw that she's like, she responded to it quick, and she's like, I'll see you in a little while.
Yeah.
A little while. But.
Yeah, she and my wife hit it off. How about that?
Oh, excellent.
She likes my wife. She even said, She even said, I outkicked my coverage,
Well,
which is a little bit of a backhanded compliment.
she said you're ugly.
Yeah. Your fat ass got her.
Yeah, but I feel like most cool dudes like us, Rob, we're cool dudes. Most cool dudes get said that to.
Yeah.
Most people are like, hey, you
That's
outkicked.
right.
Yeah, I know.
It's
but,
right. Yeah, I mean, we know we did.
Right.
It's because we're super cool.
Right. I mean,
I'm shaking my head because I'm in the same.
Brandon in the same
knows.
boat. Brandon
Yeah.
knows. Like,
People look at us and go, how did you do that?
because
It's like,
we're
well,
pretty awesome.
Yeah, like you should hear my jokes.
Right. We're really funny. We're cool guys.
That's right.
We get chicks. We
yeah.
get chicks.
Yeah. Why are you surprised by that? But
See, I'm more surprised that people are surprised I'm, outkicked my coverage.
right.
Like it should be known.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought.
Right.
It's like, do you know who I am?
Who do you think I am?
That's what I told
Did
her.
you just pull a Bill Orm?
Bill Orm.
Did you just go Bill Orm on Brooke Olsendam? Do you
think I am?
I did not,
Hey, Brooke, who do you think I am?
but I could have.
No, that
2 thumbs I am.
would have been legendary.
Now I'm trying to find. I am
The
trying.
WNBA? Oh.
No, I'm trying to find trade deadline. So the trade deadline is over.
Yes, 3:00 just over.
Just wrapped up.
Brandon, your Red Sox got ad.
It's been a very nice weekend for the Red Sox. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw
Red Sox.
27-5 since June 25th, something like that. And then you add Adley Rutschman.
Yeah.
Don't forget the sweep of the Dodgers over the weekend.
Just a winner too. I mean, Adley, like you can look at his numbers. Dude's just a winner. He's a baller.
Yeah. Should we start there? Let's start there.
All right.
Because I don't really understand some of these trades. So I saw a thing on Twitter. Somebody was some baseball guy posted that a rival scout said that the Adley Rutschman deal today, the Red Sox gave up 4 prospects for Adley. They said it was one of the most ridiculous trades he's seen in 30 years.
Really?
On Boston's part.
Right. Boston gave up too much.
He
Yeah, it
felt
was a
like
lot.
Boston gave up way too much for him, which you could argue they did, seeing as how, 1, he's hurt, 2, he's had a history of injuries, and 3,
The numbers aren't.
he's kind of, I don't know, maybe it's just we overvalued or expected too much from him because he was the number 1 overall pick.
When he came out such guns a-blazing too when he
Yeah.
got to the majors.
But his numbers haven't been that
I
great.
think he's like 280 with 8 homers this year.
But he was hitting pretty good until he got hurt. But some of these trades I don't understand. Like for Baltimore, I don't really get what they're doing. Like that was the cornerstone of their sort of franchise turnaround. I mean, they lost hundreds of games when they were rebuilding and tanking, and that turned into Adley. He was their number 1 pick. He jumps up to the majors. The guy gets a standing ovation in his first game, like the high expectations, and he actually lives up to them. The team is instantly good with him and Gunnar Henderson and all those guys. And now 3 years later, they trade him.
I mean, they do have the Basayo kid. He's
Yeah, I
21.
know.
He's fine.
But why not trade him?
Right. I mean, they just signed him to a new deal in this offseason last year. I want to say when he came up. So I'm with you because there's a couple of trades that is just like, I get it. And this kind of goes back to the Jaylen Brown trade in basketball, how like the analytical guys are like, this guy's not that. He's actually not that good. If you look at his stat, it's the 7th player on the
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
Like Luis Garcia Jr., he goes to the Yankees. He was on the Nationals. He leads the National League in slugging percentage. He's 26 years old. He's under contract for another year into 2027. And the Nats are like, we're good. We don't want to build around you. He's 26.
Yeah, why did they trade him?
Because
I assume money.
Because analytically, I was reading like people don't think he's that good.
Well, it's like Luis
Right.
Arise.
Right.
That guy's won 3 batting titles? I think he's won 3 batting titles. And
He never strikes out.
He's a whatever. He was traded today, so
To the Philadelphia,
Phillies got him. But no one cares. It's just weird. And then Foster Griffin got traded by the Nationals. I mean, they've sucked for years to try to get guys like him. My Royals traded Chris Bubich. We sucked for years to try to get guys like him, and we actually did well with one of our picks, and then they trade him.
Well, I think it's easy to sell a fan base if you suck. Like if your team isn't very good, it's easy to sell a fan base on we got draft picks and we got prospects because it's the unknown, right? Like in the NBA, it's like, hey, we just got a bunch of first-round picks. We're in a good spot. Well, half the time these guys don't even turn out to be anything, and I think that happens in baseball as well. You trade for a top prospect, you trade for a top 100 guy. You can sell to your fan base if you're down right now and just say, look, we traded this guy away, but look, we got this prospect. He may turn out to be the best thing ever, and then it doesn't work out, and then you're stuck in that one spot again where you trade for 4 prospects. Like the Orioles get 4 of those prospects for the Red Sox. Maybe one turns out to be something, and then you're still not very good. Then you trade him away for more prospects. It's just an it's just an ever-long cycle.
That's why I don't get it.
Where you could because you can sell it to your fan base of, look, like we can't afford this guy. We're not going to go anywhere this year. Let's get rid of him. and not lose them out for nothing, because we've seen so many teams lose players for nothing. Shohei, when he was with the Angels, lost for nothing. LaMarcus Aldridge here in Portland, like, lose them for nothing. At least you got something for him rather than nothing, I get. Like, it's easier, I think, to sell to the fans.
Yeah, maybe.
If you suck.
Or it's just money.
That
they
too.
just don't want to end up paying these guys. So it's like the Orioles.
Unless you're like the star of stars.
So was the Orioles window, like, right when Adley came up, those 2 years,
And then it's closed?
And that was it. I mean, well, Gunnar Henderson all of a sudden isn't very good.
Right.
So it's just I don't know. And then the Dodgers get Tarek Skubal.
God.
Can they get any more good players? Don't
It's
answer
like,
that.
No, I won't. But how could, like, if I'm another fan base and I'm trying to win, how do you look at the trade back that LA got, or that all they had to give up to get Skubal, and you're like, why did my team not get in on this?
What did they give up to get Skubal?
It was like
a
three.
couple
It was like three or four
prospects.
It was three prospects. Like, they were in the top.
I would say top.
50?
They were like their top 7 guys in their farm league.
I want to say like 2 of them were top 50 prospects
I
in
know
all of
River,
baseball.
River Ryan was one of them. He's a good pitcher. I
believe
Or
so,
supposed
yes.
to be, but he's hurt. But the Dodgers, apparently they have one of the best farm systems in baseball.
Right.
Now, how is that possible? Are they just running circles around every? I
They
know
are.
everyone's going to blame the system. Maybe the Dodgers are just smarter.
But they're also playing by the rules. They're not breaking rules.
Don't they have like they have
$1 billion in deferred salary.
$1 billion
Yes.
due 2040.
Yep.
So in like 14 years,
Yeah. Something.
they
Numbers.
have to pay $1 billion to Shohei and
all the other guys.
all these other
Edwin
guys.
Diaz, Kyle Tucker, all these dudes.
So they have put themselves in a 14-year window,
Right.
Which is they're already like 5 years into that because they've won.
they've already won a
back-to-back
couple, yeah.
championships. I mean, this is scary.
But is it going to ruin baseball? Like, was
don't
that
think
the
so.
last straw? Was that the straw that broke the camel's back?
I don't think so. I just think they're being smart. Honestly, well, first of all, Shohei's hurt, at least
Yeah.
pitching.
Yeah.
Snell's hurt. Glasnow's hurt. So,
Well,
I
think
mean,
about last year. Like, last year, they had to go to Sasaki as their closer.
Yeah.
He was a starting pitcher all
Yeah.
season long because their relievers suck so bad. And
they still won.
And they still won, but they had to go. Like, they needed that pitching depth because all the other pitchers weren't good.
That's true. Sasaki is actually pretty good now.
Yeah.
Robleski is good now, out of nowhere.
Yamamoto.
And Edwin Diaz is back.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're
great. Again.
they're loaded. And then they got, oh, by the way, Skubal. It's just, I don't think it ruins baseball because I really feel like the two things. One, the saving grace really is that the Major League Baseball postseason is so short that it is really such a small sample size. They could easily lose. I mean, I know obviously they're stacked, but they could easily lose. And just because they won the last 2 doesn't mean they're going to win this one. I mean, I think the DS is still 5-game series, right? So it's like that anything could happen in there.
Well, and also, like, back in the 90s, early 2000s, when the Yankees were doing their thing, they were the evil empire, right? And I think baseball was really popular at that point. Could the Dodgers turn it into where they're such a bad guy that people just turn on them and just hate watch them and hope they lose?
Well, I think that's already happened.
Right, but do you think that can actually help elevate the popularity of baseball because everyone hates them so
it creates
much?
a villain.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's right. I
think if I'm Major League Baseball, I'm excited that the Dodgers are doing this because they're making themselves such a villain that other fan base, if you're a neutral fan like me, like, I don't have a favorite team. Like, I mean, I guess I like the Mariners. I kind of like the Rockies because they used to be because the Portland Rockies back in the day. Not that they're the same team, but that's literally why I like the Rockies. But if I'll be watching Major League Baseball playoffs, I'll be rooting against the Dodgers. Like, I'll be rooting against them.
I think everyone will be.
But like, any neutral fan is going to hate them.
But isn't that true of any sport? If you win enough, people hate you, and we want you taken down. Like the Patriots, we wanted taken down.
Yeah.
The Chiefs, we've wanted taken down. It's going to be true of the Dodgers too.
Right.
I think the thing that's annoying about the Dodgers is just that it's not like it'd be like you love the NBA. It's like so Philly gets LeBron, and they already have Embiid, and then they get Jaylen Brown. It would be like Philly also getting Giannis and then getting Kawhi,
right?
And then getting Curry. You know what I mean? Like
every person's
like
on the trade block.
Every guy that ends up being really, really good goes there. It's like it's obnoxious.
And they're giving up nobody good in return. Like they just they're trading Anthony Simons and they're getting Giannis.
Right. Their lineup just gets better.
Yeah.
In their rotation. Screw them. You're right. I'm fired up.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
F the Dodgers.
Like I think it brings a little more
Brewers.
Yeah.
Brewers in the NL.
Right. Brewers.
Let's go.
All right.
That's what I'm rooting for. The Brew Crew.
Yeah.
This year.
Brandon, what about you?
Yeah. What about you, Brandon?
I mean, I'm gonna stick with my Red Sox until the World Series, and then I'll start rooting against the Dodgers.
All right.
Wait, you're rooting for the Dodgers?
No. Against, I'll root against the Dodgers at that point.
Who you got an NL team?
Cubbies?
Maybe the Cubbies.
I really don't have an NL team. I mean,
See, he's a true fan
because I'm from Arizona.
Yeah.
I like that answer. True fan.
Yeah, he doesn't have a.
He doesn't have an AL and NL team.
Brother.
Yeah.
No.
Good.
All right. Well, let's take a break. Stephen Vaughn in
Hey.
for Big Sook today. How about that? He's moved over to the big chair.
All right.
Brandon in on the board. We've got a lot to cover today. Frank Gay Services will be the Major League Baseball trade deadline. It has come and gone. We'll tell you all the moves next.
Update on the Fan Sports Network, 105.1 FM and 1080 AM.
First on the Fan, MLB trade deadline has come and gone. Some of the big deals today. The Red Sox acquired three-time All-Star catcher Adley Rutschman in a trade with the Orioles. Second baseman Luis Ariz is heading to the Phillies in a trade with the Padres. Cubs traded for starter Clay Holmes from the Mets. Holmes has been out with a fibula injury since May. Yankees acquired outfielder Helio Ramos in a trade with the Giants. Padres get starter Casey Mize in a trade with the Tigers. And the Mariners traded for outfielder Taylor Ward from the Orioles. In the NFL, Patriots receiver A.J. Brown told NFL Network he dislocated his thumb in practice today, but didn't miss any time. Brown said he dislocated the same thumb in college when playing at Ole Miss in 2018. And former Seahawk, now Chicago Bears safety Kobe Bryant will miss 8 to 10 weeks after injuring his left knee in practice today. I'm Brandon Henson from the George McCoy at Warren Allen Sports Desk. Don't call your mom. Call George McCoy at warrenallen.com.
This is the Fans.
All right. Quick programming note. Portland City Councilor Dan Ryan will be back in studio tomorrow, 4 p.m. Wednesday is the day that they have the public forum on the Moda Center renovations. And then they deliberate on Thursday, and then they vote next week, next Wednesday. So, and that would be for the funding to renovate the Moda Center. So Dan Ryan will get the latest with him tomorrow. He's going to be in here at 4, so no college football points gobbler. I'm sorry.
You could gobble with him.
I guess so, maybe.
He's a big duck guy.
Is he?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what the other guy, he was telling me in the studio.
Spencer.
Yeah, Spencer. He was telling me. He's like, big duck guy.
Okay. Well, then we will gobble.
Yeah, we can
What if we just talk all about college football
well,
with him?
have him rank what the defensive line unit he thinks the Ducks are in the nation.
Yeah, what if he has the rankings?
Dude, he has top 10.
What if he goes, I thought you'd never ask, and he pulls out a piece of paper and lists, and it has the 2 deep.
And then he goes Ducks at like 7. Like, dude, way off.
Yeah.
Haven't you heard?
What if he has hot take? What if you think Dan Ryan has hot
I do.
takes?
I do. That's what the Spencer guy made me believe. He had Ducks hot takes.
Damn, we'll get into it.
We got to gobble a little bit with
That's
him.
good.
Before you get into the whole Moda Center stuff, which you have to, you got to gobble.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
So that'll be tomorrow at 4. I think Suk's back. I'm pretty sure he's back tomorrow. But
no one knows.
No one really knows, which is classic Sukanic. So it's the Major League Baseball trade deadline. Okay, you want some of these deals here?
Let's give it to me.
Let me. So the blip blip blip. Okay, so the big one today was Adley Rutschman going from Baltimore to Boston. Phillies got Luis Ariz. The Padres got Robbie Ray. The Blue Jays got Jose Soriano. The Yankees got Elliot Ramos from the Giants. Guardians got Joe Adell. The Mariners.
Whoa.
So they traded Luis Castillo the
That's
other
right.
day.
Get
So
him
we
outta
thought
here.
maybe sellers. Today they got Taylor Ward.
Yeah. So the Castillo trade was purely money because I saw that they're not having to pay any of his salary. The White Sox are picking up all of it.
Yeah. Well, and he kind of sucks now.
Right.
I don't know
So
why.
it was kind of just, hey, get off my team.
Right.
But then we all kind of thought it would be to bring up the prospect, Anderson.
Yeah, Kate Anderson.
Yeah.
So apparently the Mariners were sniffing around Mason Miller, who did not get traded today, and the Padres wanted Kate Anderson
Right.
in return.
As you would. But
And they said, no chance.
no, thank you.
I don't know if we talked about this on Friday, but Kate Anderson is absolutely mowing hitters down in Double-A. So maybe with Castillo gone, maybe the Mariners will call up Kate
Right.
Anderson for the stretch run.
At least the trade of Taylor Ward would initiate their going for the playoffs this year. Like, they're not sellers. They were actually buying.
Yeah, I mean,
so
they're trying kind of. That's a classic Mariner move. I mean, Taylor Ward.
it's right on the edge, right in the fringes, on the edges there.
I mean, he has 7 home runs this year. 7.
I tell you what, though, but it's like when I was at the game on Sunday, you're going through their lineup, you're looking at the stats just on the big jumbotron, like, this guy's not good. This guy sucks. This guy about 6th?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
If you just look at their batting averages straight
Right.
down the line, you're like, oh my God.
Then it's like Cal Raleigh, the big hitter, 160.
Unbelievable.
He had a home run, though, so
He did.
he's back.
Maybe he is. So Taylor Ward was in Baltimore last year. I'm blanking on the GM's name. Dipoto. Right? Jerry Dipoto?
Yep.
He drafted Taylor Ward
Right.
with the Angels back in 2015.
Yes.
So he has a soft spot for this guy. Last year, Taylor Ward hit 36 home runs, drove in 103 runs. Pretty productive. This year he has, like I said, 7 home runs. But he's
Incredible.
he's drawing a lot of walks. He gets on base a lot. So as Luke was saying, big Mariner fan, as we were crossing paths in between shows, he was saying now they have another guy that can get on base and get stranded by the Mariners hitters.
Right. So at least now it'll tease the Mariner fans like, oh, we're going to score. No, we're not. We're going to get on first and then get out.
First and second, 1 out.
Double play.
Still no runs.
Right.
Yeah. But
Instead
at least
of-
you'll have first and second.
Right. Instead of just a 1-2-3 inning.
Yes. So things are looking up.
Baby steps.
He is, let's say, they're saying he makes $12 million, and he is an impending free agent, so I would imagine
Yeah, it's just a rental.
it's a rental unless he explodes and then you sign him and overpay him, much like
Josh Naylor.
Well, and who's the other guy Polanco?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't they pay him, or maybe the Mets paid
The
him?
Mets paid him.
Yeah,
But that
that's
was
right.
Naylor. Naylor
Yeah.
got the big deal.
That's right. Polanco was the one who actually hit well for the Mariners, and they didn't buy it.
Right.
They didn't fall for it, and they let him go. And the dumbass Mets paid him. And do you see what he's hitting? He's hitting worse than Cal Raleigh.
Well, Naylor's not doing as bad. He's like 260 with 8 homers.
I know. That's a.
And then he got hurt.
See, I was for the Naylor signing.
That was too.
So it's inexplicable. Like, look, Vlad Guerrero Jr. this year. You seen what he's doing?
0 home runs at home.
That's unbelievable.
He's like, I think it was like 25 games left at home this season, maybe for him to hit a home run in a home game.
I don't get it.
How wild would that be if he hit 0 home runs in
What does he have? 5,
Rogers Center?
6?
I think it's like 6 or 7.
That's
They're
unbelievable.
all on the road.
Hey, so he's Taylor Ward.
Right. So you just trade for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The Cubs got so continuing down the list here. Oh, I wanted to tell you too. The Mariners got Taylor Ward, and they really didn't give up much. Reading about the 3 guys they gave up, they're all relievers: Alex Hoppy, Harrison Kryling, and Brock Moore. Apparently, Brock Moore is a guy who could be pretty good eventually, but the Mariners were willing to trade him to try to get a bat. Cubs got Clay Holmes. The Cubs now have, because they got Gossman yesterday, they got Braxton Garrett today, Clay Holmes, and there was one other. They basically got a whole new rotation at the trade deadline.
Yeah.
Oh, they got Reed Detmers
Right.
from the Angels. So the Cubs got 4 new starting pitchers
Going for it.
at the trade deadline. I guess.
What does that say about your old rotation?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Not great.
that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Liam Hicks. You remember Liam Hicks?
Yeah.
He's having a nice year. Catcher. He goes to the from the Marlins to the Rays. Guardians got Foster Griffin from the Nationals. Good young lefty. Pirates got Luke Weaver. That's kind of a weird trade. Pirates.
I do think it's funny, like all the small market teams, like you could tell who they are. They just get like these middle league relievers, or they get like a Taylor Ward where it's like, yeah, he's fine. He's a good little player, but he's a free agent. Then the big teams go out and they get, these names.
Yeah, so he'll probably be a rental.
Right.
Luke Weaver.
Yeah. He'll be, in the Pirates for 40 games and then be a free agent next year and sign with the Yankees.
Back with the Yankees.
Yes.
Brewers got Antonio Senzatella from the Rockies. Brewers got Dustin May, Jojo Romero, the reliever.
Yep.
Astros got Dalton Varsho.
Yeah.
Dodgers got Chris Bubich of my Royals. Looking through here.
How does that make you feel? Not great?
No, it's terrible. He's actually one of the draft picks we actually got right, and now it's like, all right, trade him. It makes no sense. By the way, that draft, okay, so I'm looking through here, there's not a lot of other major moves. That's pretty much the gist of it. Mason Miller didn't get traded. But the big one is Adley Rutschman. I was looking through that draft, 2019 draft. Mm-hmm. So he was number 1. Bobby Witt was number 2.
Right.
And then in that draft were Riley Green, C.J. Abrams, Shea Langoliers, Corbin Carroll, George Kirby, Hunter Brown, and Gunnar Henderson.
Man.
All in that draft.
That's a good draft.
It's crazy. And of course, Adley being number 1, a lot of expectations on him. Was that successful in Baltimore?
Yeah.
Because
led the team he led them to the playoffs. And think how bad they were, Rob. Like when they drafted Adley, the Orioles were just a laughing stock. I mean, a complete joke. And then it's now, they're losing 100 games a year for numerous years with the Orioles. And then Adley comes in, and I mean, the numbers weren't the best, but he goes and he became the leader right away. As you said, standing ovation. You can see how excited he was. Like, he just completely changed the entire aura of that team. And now they're back to kind of second again, but I would say, yeah. Like, if you go from being terrible to making the playoffs and you're the leader, I would say it's success. Wouldn't you?
I think it's complicated, but
because I think it's different than the NFL or the NBA.
Why?
Like, if you're the first overall pick.
Well, he definitely had an impact. Well, it's different. The sport's different, but
right. Because I feel like there's so many guys that are in Major League Baseball that was like a top 5 pick, where it's just like if they make the major leagues, you're like, oh, good pick.
Yeah. No, he definitely had an impact, but he was also hurt. And then last couple of years, he has not been very good.
Right.
When he's been out there, but he's a 3-time All-Star. He finished number 2 behind Julio Rodriguez in the Rookie of the Year voting back in 2022, and he finished top 10 in MVP voting in 2023. So, I don't know. The Sox gave up a hell of a lot for him, and he's hurt right now. He's not even going to play for Boston right away. That's the other crazy thing. I guess they looked over his medicals, and he's fine, but so
that's one of those things where it seems like Boston's just going to try to keep him long term and say, hey, we're gonna deal with it.
Yeah, that's our guy.
Right.
The other one that I wanted to toss out there, which I think is interesting, is Luis Arraez. Now, not interesting as a player because he's just a quick bat hit guy. So he has 3 batting titles.
Makes contact, doesn't strike out.
Never strikes out.
Never.
But he also
doesn't walk.
Never walks. Doesn't really do anything other than get base hits.
Hits for no power.
Yeah. And he hits 300 every year.
Right.
I was reading that the Phillies now by acquiring Luis Arraez, they're the first team with 2 former batting champions on their team since 1986.
Oh, that's cool.
So they have Trey Turner and Luis Arraez, the 86 Reds with Dave Parker and Pete Rose. And I did
Bryce Harper not lead the league in batting average when he won the MVP that one year? He's like gotten 3 something or other.
He must not have.
Yeah.
Or they would have said they had 3
batting
batting champions.
You know what?
Yeah.
Good
but
call.
You can take that to AI and see what they say. I didn't know Dave Parker won a batting title, but apparently he did. So Arraez won the batting title in the American League and the National League in back-to-back seasons, and I wonder why, but no one can pick him out of a lineup. Nobody cares. He keeps getting traded. Why don't we value what he does anymore? That's my question. Like, why do we crap on pure hitting? And if Tony Gwynn played in today's baseball, would he be viewed like Luis Arraez? You know what I'm saying? Like, Tony Gwynn was, I mean, that dude, I think they said he struck out 400 and some times his entire career. 20 years, 400 strikeouts.
I don't know that but Gwynn had a higher average than Arraez did. I mean, he had the one year was 394. Wasn't he mostly in the 3?
Yeah, I don't think he ever didn't hit 300 other than his rookie year.
Bryce Harper, by the way, that year, he was 3rd in the batting average. I was looking up. But I think we would downgrade Tony Gwynn some.
Why? Why do we do this?
Because
what are analytics telling us that base hits aren't as valuable? So base hit, I think
it's all about getting on base. It doesn't matter how you get on base.
Well, I thought it was all about lifting the ball.
It's that, but yeah, it's all about getting on base, and they want to have a higher slugging percentage because that's how you score runs, right? Get to second base, getting a double is better than getting to single. So if you have a guy that's more prone to get that, then let's get to second base.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where a single is the same as a walk. It doesn't matter how you get on base. If you get on base, you get on base.
It's interesting to me. I mean, it's a bit like,
but the difference is Tony Gwynn. He had a stretch where his 358, 394, 368, 353, 372. Like, that's way higher than Arraez.
He was unbelievable.
So yes, he would be downgraded, but I think he would still be elevated because it's way higher batting average than anybody.
Do you know he faced? This is Tony Gwynn I'm talking about. He faced Greg Maddux 107 times. He never struck out, and he hit 415.
That's insane.
That's unbelievable.
Against one of the best pitchers of that generation.
Ever, yeah. So anyway, I just cannot believe that we're at this stage in sports, and I'm going to sound like the old curmudgeon here. Thank you. Mainly because I am at this point. Where we have devalued pure hitting. It's like, think of so we got to take a break, and when we come back, I want you to think of other things in sports that over time we have completely devalued. Because I am floored, head sewn to the carpet, stunned, that the guys like Wade Boggs and Tony Gwynn, hitters like that, are now kind of viewed as meh.
Ichiro.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Ichiro too. There's a big debate about whether Ichiro is, like, I know John Skanek loves the Mariners. He was not a huge Ichiro guy.
Right.
He was like, nah. And then I look at a guy like Julio, who's supposed to be, I mean, he has baseball oozing out of his body. Like, he's amazing talent.
I don't get it.
I'm sorry, I don't really get it. I don't. Do you? He's
No.
not that good.
No. 250.
He's not that
13, 14 homers.
good. They
something
need him to be better.
Right. And he should be better.
So give me Luis Arise. Well, maybe not Luis Arise.
Right.
But give me Tony Gwynn. Okay, so we'll talk about this
Yes.
more next. And oh, by the way, we do have Steven's opening salvo.
Ahoy!
And it's going to be great. We will release that to the public next. So I was asking the question, things we've devalued in sports over time, because the pure hitter in baseball has certainly been devalued. The analytics is basically saying Luis Ariz is expendable. Like, we don't need him.
You're fine.
But a couple of people text in the fan text line, the traditional NBA back to the basket big man, which is a good one, and then NFL fullbacks as well. How about that?
Yeah.
Long gone. Well, not long gone, but gone.
Well, halfbacks too. Just running backs. And like the 3-down running back,
Yeah.
you don't need them
It's
anymore.
committee.
It's committee.
Mid-range, oh my God.
Mid-range.
Why can I not say that?
Mid-range.
Mid-range jump shooters.
There it is.
Got it.
This text that said basketball rebounds, that's a great one. Rebound?
Really?
Yes. In the NBA.
Why have we devalued rebound?
In college basketball and high school basketball and anything less than the NBA, rebound is so important. If you're a great rebounder, you go do it. In the NBA, it is all about positions. I learned this when I worked for the Blazers. Guys just run to their, like, defensively, they're in the right spots, and the ball will just find them. So they have, like, 2 guys that just look the box out and go get the rebound. Everyone else just runs away. So, like, you don't actually need guys to go get rebounds. You're just kind of in your spot, and the ball's going to find you.
So they are emphasizing rebounds. They're just doing it a different way.
Right.
They're saying the ball's going to come to you.
Yes, the ball's just going to come to you, basically.
if you're here.
Yes.
So get there.
Right. You don't need a Rodman to run around and do
nobody
everything.
hit. You don't pound the. Or
You don't
what
need. You don't need to crash the boards.
crash the boards. That's
Yeah.
what they always call.
Like
it.
you just kind of falls to you, and so that's why guys like Russell Westbrook, they can pad their rebound stats by like going in, sprinting in front of people and stealing it from them.
But they still value the getting rebounds.
Right, but
It's
they
just
don't.
how you do it.
Right, but you can just find guys that'll just get rebounds.
See, I think offensive rebounding.
Offensive rebound's a little different because you do have a little bit of effort, but defensive rebound, it's all about just position.
But I feel like offensive rebounding has been devalued a little bit because I think that guys they have to get back.
Right.
Like the teams are if everybody's crashing the offensive glass, your misses, if you don't get it, it's a bucket on the other end these days.
100%. Yeah.
So
Yeah, 'cause they'll usually just send one guy to try to get an offensive rebound. And if he's not there, they'll just give it up and they'll just let it go. Wow. Rebounding has kind of been devalued a little in the NBA.
you know, I got a golf one for you. I know you love golf.
I do.
Accuracy off the tee, completely devalued.
Really.
Well, yeah.
Just
like,
distance?
Yeah, just bomb it. Bomb it and
Play it where it lies.
Play it where it lies. Your closer is better. That's a big one.
Interesting. Why is that? Is it because guys are
it's
just
like-
better hitting out of the rough now than ever?
Well, it's like, the Bryson.
Technology?
Bryson and Rory.
Like it's just golf club technology where it's easy to hit out of the rough now?
Well, I don't think it's that as much as it's the driver technology that makes the ball go so
go far.
It is now worth hitting it that far, no matter if you miss the fairway or not.
A lot of things, yeah. Linebackers. Someone just said linebackers devalued.
Yeah, like run-stuffing linebackers.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, because they have to cover the tight ends now.
Think of the Seahawks defense. It was a bunch of dudes that like they're fine. They're all right players, but it's more of the system now. It's mix and match. That's the whole thing. Relief pitchers in Major League Baseball, they have the lefty to righty specialist. It doesn't like everything is so specialized now in the NBA. If you can shoot a 3-pointer, you don't have to play defense. You don't have to do anything else. You can just get playing time by shooting 3-pointers. If you play really good defense and can't shoot, you're still going to play because they're going to find a spot to put you on the court. Everything has gotten so specialized now. And I think in Major League Baseball, it's the same thing where it's just like, oh, cool, you hit 320? Well, we'll find a spot for you, but it's not like it's that important anymore.
Yeah. Here's another one that says, on the sports items we've lost or devalued, what we're talking about is things in sports that we've devalued over time. Pure hitting is one that I never thought it would come to this, but here we are. And they say actual NBA passing offense.
Yeah.
The era of the 5-man stand around everyone outside the 3-point line and one guy goes one-on-one and always ends up with a jacked up 3. It's true. It's I don't know. You'd probably be better about talking about how that came about, but obviously Steph Curry had a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
But then the analytics on 3s being better than 2s, spacing the floor, and just Yeah, like I guess more specifically to his point, the traditional pass first point guard.
Doesn't matter.
They're kind of gone.
It doesn't matter because analytically, the best play in basketball is isolation 1-on-1. Like, that's where you're going to score your most points.
Now, why is that?
Just because guys are so good.
Just
because the guys
hard to
practice.
stop.
Yes, guys practice all their moves, and so they have them down so well. So that's like the best play in all of basketball. Like,
So they want to get as many of those as possible.
yeah. So like that's and that's the whole thing in the playoffs is they just try to switch to get the worst defender on your best offensive player, and then you go 1-on-1 because your more likely point per possession is going to be higher for that than it is for everything else. Now, it may start out with some action, and then he gets back to your guy. He goes pick and roll. He goes 1-on-1.
Yeah.
But it always comes back to your best player getting the ball somehow.
Yeah.
That's why James Harden is the
Yeah.
perfect example of that because he's so good 1-on-1 that when he has the ball, he says, everyone get out of my way. I am going to score because it's going to be more efficient than anything else that you can do.
Yeah, he was so good one-on-one.
Right.
Houston
Now he
airballs layups and chucks up terrible threes. But I'm like, once again, I'm going to sound like the old guy.
Yeah.
But is there no value in moving on offense and moving the ball?
I think
to get an open shot or get a closer shot.
I think so. I think so in the regular season, especially it is that because there's so many games. But then in the playoffs, you have to find ways to get easy buckets somehow. Because again, if you go 1-on-1 every
Isn't that the way to find an easy bucket?
Yes, if you go 1-on-1 every time, you're going to get exhausted in the postseason. So you have to somehow find an easy bucket and pass the ball. But these guys are so good and they're so ego-driven that they just want to go 1-on-1 every time.
Yeah, I also think the back to the basket big man is, again, going to hold my ground as the old fella. Why is that not important? Like Hakeem Olajuwon today.
Right.
I mean, he was unstoppable.
Like he would have to shoot threes nowadays.
Yeah, he's Wemby now.
Right.
Right?
And he would develop a jump shot.
And Wemby's awesome, but at the same time, don't you think Wemby, like if you really had to do it all over again, Spurs did not win the title. If you had to do it all over again, wouldn't Wemby down on the block give them a better chance to have won the title?
Yeah, but he gets pushed around. He's so soft.
Yeah. Okay, but let's say
because that's the other thing too, Rob, is the refs in the NBA, they allow a lot of physicality when you're trying to post up. Like go watch when people post up. There's a lot of physicality. And so guys don't want to do that. They want to get on the out where you can't even grab. Like if you touch a guy on the outside, it's a foul.
Yeah.
It's a hand check. Where in the post, they let you push and they let you be physical. So guys get pushed around. It's harder to score in the post.
God, I loved Hakeem.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Hakeem's my favorite, second favorite player of all time beside Brandon Roy.
Really?
Yeah.
He was so awesome.
Like growing up, that was my guy, was Hakeem, dude.
The dream.
Defensively, too, he was just incredible.
Yeah. He was the whole package. Somebody asked a good question. Can we argue that analytics has made baseball and basketball less watchable?
Yes. Basketball especially.
You can definitely argue that. I think basketball has almost been ruined.
That's why I like college basketball, Rob, is because
100%.
Because it's different styles. Like every team has a different style, and it's becoming more NBA where it's gonna be threes and layups, and that's it. We see a lot of teams doing that already, but you still get, the Dan Hurley type UConn coach where he's gonna press some. He's going to change it up. He's going to change his style up.
Yeah.
In the NBA, every team plays the exact same style. Even the Blazers. The Blazers are the worst three-point shooting team in the league. They shot the most threes in the league, basically, because that's the way you play NBA basketball, is shoot three-pointers.
Did they really shoot the most threes?
I think they're right up there.
And they were terrible.
They were the second worst team or worst team in the NBA.
See that? Okay.
See,
now,
but
now I'm pissed off. That makes no sense.
Right.
No sense.
Where that's why in college basketball, you still get teams that have different styles. You get teams that zone. You get teams that press. You get teams that want to, just fast break. You get teams that suck at shooting, but Michigan State, they just want to go pound and rebound offensively and get rebounds.
Freaking sports.
Blazers. Ugh. Whoa.
Oh, by the way, we have your... okay.
Yeah.
I want to play this. So Steven is in for Souk. Steve Souk is sitting in Souk's chair.
You know what? You put me in a bad spot. I'm blaming you as the host.
Okay, I'll take that.
All right.
It's fine. I don't care why this happened.
I don't either.
I love that it did happen. So usually, when I say what it do, Souk replies with the ahoy.
Ahoy!
Today, I teed up Steven for whatever it is Steven was going to bring to the table. He had nothing. I said what it do, and this is what Steven said.
Damn. Damn. That is even better than I thought it was.
That is so great.
That's so good. Damn. Brandon, great work. Great work on that one, bro. Hey.
It's pretty spectacular. I would have done the same. I'll be real with you.
Well, I looked over and you looked at me and
Yeah.
you gave a hand motion. You hand motioned
Well,
me.
listen,
Like,
listen. You're Stevie Sook. You got to bring it. Sooks ahoy. You got. I mean, what do you got?
hey. Hey.
A startled. Hey.
Hey.
All right. Coming up next, let's gobble. Hey, Kurt Signetti is getting some heat. We'll tell you for what next.
a Sports Center update on the Fan Sports Network, 105.1 FM and 1080 AM.
First on the Fan, MLB trade deadline has come and gone. Some of the big deals today. The Red Sox acquired three-time All-Star catcher Adley Rutschman in a trade with the Orioles. Second baseman Luis Arraez is heading to the Phillies in a trade with the Padres. Cubs traded for starter Clay Holmes from the Mets. Yankees acquired outfielder Elliot Ramos in a trade with the Giants. Padres got starter Casey Mize in a trade with the Tigers. And your Mariners traded for outfielder Taylor Ward from the Orioles. In the NFL, Patriots receiver A.J. Brown told NFL Network he dislocated his thumb in practice today, but he didn't miss any time. Brown said he dislocated the same thumb in college when playing at Ole Miss in 2018. And former Seahawk, now Chicago Bears safety Kobe Bryant will miss 8 to 10 weeks after injuring his left knee in practice today. I'm Brandon Henson from the George McCoy at Warren Allen Sports Desk. Don't call your mom. Call George McCoy at warrenallen.com.
This is the Fans.
All right, nice to have you along. What's up? It's me, Rob. Hope you had a good weekend. We did. Partied with Big Sook, celebrating his nuptials. He is married. Big Sook is married. I can confirm. And he will be back tomorrow. He did confirm that.
Ooh.
And it will be interesting to see what he says and how he frames it. But he is, I'm telling you, breaking the news. It's official. They're married. BTJ is off the market.
They said it wasn't going to happen. They said it couldn't be done.
Well, he said
Even
that.
Sook said that, yeah. By they, I mean Sook. He said it wasn't happening.
And he'll come in tomorrow and deny that it
He
ever
will.
happened, and he's still
Right.
I think he will.
not married.
We should take bets on how he will handle this.
The only thing we have, though, is the Jason Quick picture. There's proof.
There
if
is
there,
proof.
If I tell you what, if Quick didn't take that picture, I might believe him.
Yeah. No,
Like he
there's
did,
proof.
like he didn't. He just didn't go through with it.
So if you want
He's
to
out.
see him kissing the BTJ, just go to Quick's Twitter.
Yeah.
He posted that on there. I think what he's going to say is he's no longer single.
Oh.
He will confirm that he's no longer single. And that's
What about? I think he might say he's no longer dating the BTJ.
exactly. Yeah.
They're
Same
no
idea.
longer dating.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, they're no longer dating,
because they're not.
but they're married.
Right.
He's
So
like,
are they dating?
no, they're married. So he'd be right. See, this is what he'll do.
Right,
You're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
This is what he'll do.
Yeah, because it'll be the I'm not single and I'm not dating BTJ anymore.
Yeah. But it was a great day. We had a lot of fun. And I got to tell you, I had a delicious cocktail. I know neither of you care because neither of you drink.
No.
I'm talking to two non-drinkers here.
What is going on with this program?
What is happening?
What is Dusty doing hiring us?
There was a I don't know. Is this a conspiracy?
This has got to be a corporate thing.
Sober
Sober fan?
fan?
I don't know. I might have to quit right now.
Bro.
No, I won't.
Stevie sober.
Steve's
I had a Oaxacan. It was called the Oaxacan Garden. And let me tell you something.
yeah,
Freaking delicious. If you like mezcal.
that's great.
And you like spice. It was good. Anyway,
Spice?
it's spicy. Spicy cocktail. It was at Fortune at in the Sentinel.
Do you like spice?
I do. Yeah.
Like spicy drinks?
Spicy drinks, spicy food. I love it all.
I like spicy food. I don't like spicy drinks.
I'm in. Yeah. Well, you don't drink.
I mean, I've had Fireball and stuff.
You
That's
have.
spicy.
That's breaking news.
Yeah.
This is breaking
It's not that I've never drank in my life. I just don't drink. I've only drank on like 2 separate occasions.
What did you think of Fireball?
I think it's disgusting.
Did you say this?
Hey. That's what I felt like. Hey.
Ah!
Hey. By the way, people said Will Ferrell as Harry Carey. That's what it sounds like. Pretty close.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Can we, Brandon, do you mind pulling that? Can you find that for us? The Will Ferrell.
Hey.
So it's Will Ferrell as Harry Carey.
Yes.
Hey, everybody.
Harry Carey.
I will
Hey.
effort it. Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah, we'll see if we can compare notes.
Yeah, Fireball, not good. Everyone's like, oh, it's awesome. It's great.
No, it's disgusting.
Terrible.
It's just pure sugar.
Right. That's what I felt like.
It's really gross.
Can we go Coke Zero? Sugar Fireball?
I think people do that. I think they put Fireball in their sodas.
All right.
But the Fireball became popular on the golf course. It was a golf course because they have the little plastic bottles you throw in your golf bag. But now
just easy.
That's yesterday's news.
Technology.
Well, and everybody just has a. I mean, you're no one if you golf and you don't have a flask.
Who are you?
What are we even doing? What are the troops even fighting for?
Who can? Yeah.
Because when you make a birdie, you have to drink a shot.
Is that literally the rule?
It's required.
Well,
the birdie bottle comes.
Good thing
out.
I'm terrible at golf, so I don't ever get birdies.
I have one guy I golf with. He listens to the show. Shout out. He has port in his birdie bottle, in his flask. He puts port, which I mean that's next level, dude. That's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
Go what? Everclear?
No. Dude. No.
Oh,
That is way
too extreme.
Yeah. Do you remember when you used to pretend to like Everclear because you were young and stupid?
I just remember seeing a couple friends do it, man.
Disgusting.
Yeah, and
why?
they're just gone.
Why?
All of a sudden.
Yeah,
like,
why
right
did we
away.
do that? We did a lot of dumb things. The Everclear thing when we were kids is one of the dumbest.
That's a real that your age and into the millennials. That's a real that age group.
It just shows you that
because there's nothing else to do.
Well, there's plenty, but it just shows you how dumb kids are. Like, oh, this is supposed to be really good. Like nobody ever thinks for themselves. You're
because
just a
there was
dumb
nothing
kid.
to do. We didn't have the internet. We didn't have anything to do, so we all just hung out with each other and hung down like in basements.
Well, yeah,
so
we
you
would
had to
drink.
Yeah, so you had to change it up. You're not going to just drink the same things over and over.
No, the Everclear thing was just
you just try.
You just have to be really. It's like it's the hard stuff. You know, you're really cool if you can drink Everclear. So it's like this. Ego test.
Yeah.
You know. Meanwhile, you're having a Bartles and James. You look like a kind of a juicy fruit. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
Sweet.
I'm glad we covered that. Thank you. So Sook's married. Back tomorrow. Stevie Fire in. By the way, later he has a conspiracy theory for you about his fire.
My fire.
Calling out
Our
your
fire.
Our fire.
I'm convinced. I'm convinced of this, by the way.
But we got to get to the gobbler.
Nom, nom, nom.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah.
Kurt Signetti's getting some heat.
Hey. How dare it? Everyone loves Signetti.
I know. Well, I don't know if criticism is the right word, but people are calling him out.
Okay.
Because he's Mr. Tough Guy. And he's Mr. We're the best and, beat us.
Bite me.
He seemed, okay, put it this way. Doesn't he seem like the type that would say, we'll play you anywhere, any day.
1,000,000%.
We will kick your ass.
Yeah.
And if we don't, we'll tip our cap.
He's
to
also,
you.
But what happens when you lose? That would be my question. Like, if he starts losing, does he still talk like this? You know
I don't know. Well, we haven't seen him lose.
He don't lose.
Kind of ever.
That's the problem. He doesn't lose. Google him.
But yeah, so he's taking some flack because Indiana punted on their home and home with Notre Dame.
Yeah.
So that is off. They were going to play home and home in I think 2030 and 2031. So that has allowed Notre Dame to now officially add USC back to their schedule. So Notre Dame USC will be back, I believe, beginning in 2030. And then, so they're going to play in LA in 2030, week 1, by the way.
Yeah.
And then they will also play in South Bend in 2031, also in week 1. So Notre Dame USC is back. I don't know how you feel about that. I love that game.
It's great.
I think it's going to be a little weird early in the season because it used to be
middle of the season.
Didn't it used to be late?
Like middle late.
It was more like a back end of October,
Yeah.
November,
Yeah.
like playoff.
Week 7, 8,
like,
9.
Yeah, like national championship implication
Yeah.
type of game.
Right. Yeah. Both teams are 7-0 or
Right.
whatever. 6 and 1.
Top 10 game.
Yeah.
I don't really know why they're doing that. I would imagine money. But it's the exact opposite of what Signetti. So Signetti backed out of the Notre Dame thing. And now that Notre Dame series is off, if Indiana's non-conference schedule stays as currently slated, Kurt Signetti will complete his first 6 seasons in college football without ever playing a Power 4 team in the regular season that is not in the Big Ten.
And he'll probably make the playoffs for what? 6 straight seasons.
6 straight seasons.
Right.
Well, maybe. Well, yeah, probably will.
Because they'll go undefeated in the league. In non-conference, then what? You lose 2 games in the league?
Well, he can lose 2, yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
every year.
look, I hate it. I hate it as a fan because you want to see the best matchups, but Signetti, year one with Indiana proved you don't need to play anybody. They went 11-1. They lost to Ohio State. It wasn't really necessarily that close even that first year, losing to Ohio State, and they still made the playoff. So he proved, like, look, as long as we go undefeated in the regular or the non-conference, play well in the conference, we're going to be in the playoff, especially now they have a national championship. They have all the momentum, all the reputation built in now. They can lose 2 games in their conference, and like you said, they'll still make the playoff if they go undefeated. So he's kind of figured this out.
So you know the who the original team to do this was? And they got heat for it, but they didn't care. They're smart. It was smart.
Yeah.
Because this is a little unfair to Signetti. It just doesn't really match his persona. Like, let's lace him up, we'll kick your ass, Google, that whole thing. But it's a little unfair to Signetti. You know who the first team to do this was? And it was years ago.
Who was it?
Kansas State.
That's right.
Kansas State, Bill Schneider wouldn't play anybody in the non-conference. And
they're 4-0 heading into the Big 12 every year.
Yeah, always. And so, it's in. Let's not act like Oregon doesn't do this, too. Oregon is doing this. Texas.
Well, after this year, because Oregon has Oklahoma State, which is a big 12, and Boise State, who's one of the better group of 5 or group of 6. After this, they don't play anybody good for the next 3 or 4 years.
Well, I think they're clearing the deck. They know what they're doing. They're smart. Yeah. This is the way you should do it. If you want to make the landscape has changed. You have to do what's best for your team. It's kind of sucks for fans because you don't have a good non-conference game at Autzen, but you got some good Big Ten games. And so I don't blame Indiana for doing it this way, but it is pretty absurd. They will have so these are their non-conference opponents from 2024 on under Signetti. Florida International, Western Illinois, and Charlotte.
Whoa.
Old Dominion, Kennesaw State, and Indiana State. Kennesaw State, Indiana State, and UMass.
Sheesh.
North Texas, Howard, and Western Kentucky. Austin.
It gets worse every year. This is insane. Worse. How is that even possible? Hey.
Austin P, Eastern Michigan, and Miami of Ohio.
God.
Ball State, Eastern Illinois, and Western Kentucky.
Oh, man, there's the tough one.
Going back to that Western Kentucky well. Indiana State, Delaware. They have nobody scheduled in 2031. And then in 2032, get this, they are at UConn.
Dude.
So they're not just playing, at least Oregon's playing Oklahoma State or whatever.
Yeah.
That's decent. They're not playing anyone.
I mean, those are all games I would play on College Football 27 to make sure I win.
Yeah,
right.
That's exactly what he's doing.
That's what he's doing in real life.
But again, if you're in the Big Ten or the SEC, why would you play anybody? Because you already have the built-in.
I agree. I think it's the right way to go.
You have the built-in advantage of being in one of those conferences that we give respect to.
Yeah, no, it's the right way to go because of the new system.
Right.
And even Sarkisian, who coaches at Texas, was saying we don't want to play this game. He was lamenting because it did cost Texas a spot in the playoff. They really lost to Ohio State. Had they had a cupcake instead of Ohio State, they'd have been in the playoff.
They would have been 10-2, and they would have just come off a win against Texas A&M, who was undefeated going into that last game. Texas would have for sure at least had a case to be into the college football playoff last year.
So this is another reason why when the Big Ten and the SEC break off or whatever the new system's going to be, you have to make it so that you incentivize the big non-conference games. Either that or just don't play them.
Right.
How about just play your conference schedule and have a huge tournament after the conference schedule? You know what I mean?
You're right, because they do have to break off so then they can figure it out, because it's going to turn into an NFL model where they're just going to schedule it for you, and then it doesn't matter if you go, 10-2 on the season, you're going to make it regardless. If you go 8-4, it doesn't matter. You're still going to make their big giant playoff. That's why this, being at 12 teams and being the format that we have, it's so hard. It has desensitized or made it so the regular season is not important because you don't have to play anybody. If you play anybody, you are actually it's a negative. Like if you play people because you lose.
Yeah. So I don't know how. So how do you balance that? How do you say, okay, we need more?
Can't.
We need more non-conference games. They're going to cost us, or they're going to make us more money because that's what they want.
Right.
That's the only reason they're going to play them. That's why USC and Notre Dame are going to play. Right. It's like, well, we'd rather have the paycheck. We're not ducking anyone. You're seen that way, but that again, it doesn't seem like the.
With the 4 conferences and the 12-team playoff, there's no reason to play anybody. There's no incentivization to play anybody good at all. You just shouldn't.
Yeah, well,
unless you're like a bad Big 12 ACC team trying to make a name for yourself, but then one of those big schools won't play you because it's a no-win situation. If Oregon plays Oklahoma State like they do this year, if Oregon beats Oklahoma State, we all expect it. If they lose, we all make fun of Oregon and say, "Oh, they stink."
Yeah, now you got to go schedule Western Kentucky.
Yeah, you get no credit for beating Oklahoma State, who, again, may be a middle-of-the-pack Big 12 team, but you get no credit for it.
Yeah. So the other thing that's out there is the Protect College Sports Act. This was kind of lost in the shuffle of a newsy weekend, but I guess the Big Ten and the SEC are now supporting the Protect College Sports Act, and that's significant. That's a big shift. Now, they're saying they don't know whether or not they're going to get it to a vote by Friday. If they don't get it to a vote by Friday, it'll likely get tabled because, one, they're on a 30, or I don't even know how long the break is. I think it's 30-day break, Congress is. And then when they come back, it's the midterms, and it's going to get lost in the shuffle. So they're making a real hard push to try to get this thing approved in the Senate. They think they have the votes in the Senate. If they can get it onto the Senate floor for a vote this week, it approves the Senate. I haven't heard anything about what would happen to it in the House, so it's got a long way to go. But the Big Ten and the SEC are now supporting it. They flipped their opinion over the weekend, which I think is really fascinating. I also love how it's now a negotiation. Like, typically when Congress is looking to fix something, the entity that it's looking to fix doesn't really get much say.
Right.
But they're just like, yeah, what do you need?
What's worse, the college football in Congress, all this kind of stuff, or the Moda Center talks that we have every day?
I think the Congress is worse.
I cannot.
The Moda Center stuff is, there is an oddly fascinating piece to it.
Right,
it's just too much.
Right, because there's an ultra negative that could happen at the end of it.
Well, yeah,
where
high stakes.
College football, no matter what they decide, college football will in some form survive. Like, there will always be a college football no matter what.
Yeah.
Where the Blazers situation, worst comes to worst, they're out of here.
Right.
So
and then it's catastrophic.
Right.
That
So
and
so
the Dundon thing.
So the college football stuff is like, this stuff makes it so I cannot wait for week 0. Like, I just can't wait.
Yeah.
We just don't have to talk about this.
Apparently, Trump threatened to criticize the Big Ten and the SEC on social media.
He
and
threatened it?
That somehow worked. Yeah.
Sheesh.
So it sounds like the big yeah.
Hey.
It sounds like the big change.
Literally. Hey.
The big change was that, and again, you're right. The minutia of this, it's like, oh god. But the big change was that all deals, NIL deals with an athlete, they're going to put that under the salary cap umbrella. So anything.
So there's no extra.
Exactly. So there's no like salary cap payment structure, and then by the way, it's a wild west of NIL deals where you can pay them $5 million more under the guise of a car deal or something.
Right. So it's it's basically you can't defer it, right? Major League Baseball, they defer all the salary, so they have, they don't make any money this season. But in college football, it's like, hey, we're going to pay you $2 million, but then outside of the cap, we're going to give you $5 million.
Well, they also I mean, they're trying to prevent schools from circumventing the cap. This just in, schools will circumvent the cap.
1,000,000%.
But they're at least they're trying. The other thing that's in there that's mildly
SEC, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, well, I think they all will. I mean,
Big
let's
Ten.
not. Yeah, come on, Sig Daddy's not.
All right, Oregon too.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, man.
I didn't want to call it Oregon,
but you did.
but I did. Then I went. Hey.
You said, "Hey."
That was a good one. That was a good impersonation.
Thanks.
Hey.
Oh, here's the Harry Carey one. You want that?
Yeah.
You want that? Okay, so this is you.
Hey.
This is Harry Carey, Will Ferrell.
Hey, what if... Hey!
Hey.
Hey, what if... Hey!
Hey.
Hey, what if... Hey!
I love it.
It's pretty close.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that I had that talent in me.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
You just keep doing shows. You're going to
You know
discover
what?
more stuff.
That's right.
Stevie Sook.
What?
The other thing that's kind of interesting in there is they have a Lane Kiffin rule, and they're trying to prevent coaches from being able to leave before the end of the season. So
Like in missed playoff games.
exactly what just happened with Lane
Because
Kiffin.
think how weird that was.
That got messy.
Like, Ole Miss had a legit chance to win the national title, and Lane's
Yeah.
like, I'm out.
Yeah, that got weird.
I mean, they got to the semis.
What?
Yeah, so they're trying to prevent that. So I don't know. Maybe there's some good
I'm
stuff
down
in
with
there.
that.
We'll see. If they can't get it voted through the Senate this week, I don't know. It probably is. It's a long shot. So there is Yagabla. Coming up next, we've already made it to In the News. Wildfire smoke that we will ignore. And will it collapse? Next.
at Warren Allen Sports Desk, a Sports Center update on the Fan Sports Network, 105.1 FM and 1080 AM.
First on the Fan, MLB trade deadline has come and gone. Some of the big deals today. The Red Sox acquired three-time All-Star catcher Adley Rutschman in a trade with the Orioles. Second baseman Luis Arraez is heading to the Phillies in a trade with the Padres. Cubs traded for starter Clay Holmes from the Mets. Yankees acquired outfielder Elliot Ramos in a trade with the Giants. Padres got starter Casey Mize in a trade with the Tigers. And the Mariners traded for outfielder Taylor Ward from the Orioles. In the NFL, Patriots receiver A.J. Brown told NFL Network he dislocated his thumb in practice today, but didn't miss any time. Brown said he dislocated that same thumb in college when playing at Ole Miss in 2018. And former Seahawk, now Chicago Bear safety Kobe Bryant will miss 8 to 10 weeks after injuring his left knee in practice today. I'm Brandon Henson from the George McCoy at Warren Allen Sports Desk. Don't call your mom. Call George McCoy at warrenallen.com.
This is the Fan Sports Network.
Hey,
What?
hey,
What? What?
hey,
I'm fine.
hey.
What?
Like that little compilation right there.
What?
Welcome back. It is, oh my God, it's August 3rd, 2026. It is time now for In the News. I'm your noted and humble newsman. Thank you. Stevie Sook is in for Sook today. He is over there in Sook's chair for the first time.
Hey. Hey.
Brandon's on the board. Sook back tomorrow. You'll like this.
I will.
Today is Grab Some Nuts Day.
Whoa. I did that earlier.
Hey now.
Had some cashews.
Hey now. I did too.
Did you?
Well, no.
Oh.
You know, my wife makes mixed nuts. She makes a...
Like her own stuff.
Yeah, because we buy these, she buys these, I say we, I do no shopping.
Right.
She buys them.
We know what you meant.
And there's these bags of trail mix type stuff, but there's way too many almonds in them. And it pisses me off. So
Are you not a big... You...
I like almonds, it's just
too many.
The ratio is,
Yeah.
it's too many almonds.
Okay.
So she makes her own and puts it in a giant tub, and it's probably over chocolated, but that's on purpose because we love chocolate.
Like M&M's?
M&M's, she has, and then the little chocolate, like,
See, I
don't know, they're like little chocolate.
yeah. That'd be too
squares.
much. It'd be too much chocolate for me.
Yeah, chocolate chips.
Okay. See, like when I get a trail mix, if you usually get like a packaged trail mix, the M&M is like my least favorite part. Like the chocolate
Really?
is, yeah.
Oh, see, I think that adds to a quality trail mix. Now, I will say this, and this may be controversial. I believe the spicy trail mix to be the superior of the mixes. If you give me a spicy...
Like a spicy peanut?
Or a spicy bar mix.
Yeah.
If you give me that, I'm taking that over anything with chocolate every day of the week.
I can get down with that.
Yeah.
I can get down with that. But yeah, for me, it's just too much chocolate. I would rather just have all the nuts combined together.
Yeah, you would.
I would. I want all the nuts. I want all the nuts.
It is...
Hey.
It just keeps... The gift that keeps on giving.
Already
It's just
on it.
It's when
Yeah,
you're
thank
when
you.
you're in
Already on
Sook's
it.
chair.
Thank
It's
you.
just
Yeah, you have to.
yeah.
You're Stevie Sook. You
I
have
don't
to-
even want to. I feel like he is just taking over my body.
The aura is in the chair.
The aura is in the chair.
The Sook aura is strong.
It is also Clean Your Floors Day. So,
Ours
clean your floors.
are filthy. When you have kids, just
Yeah.
gross.
Do you have those gross kid cars? You know, like...
Coach
Your
Vaughn-
kids are a little older now.
Yeah, Coach Vaughn does a really good job of cleaning out her car. But like we were, driving back from Seattle, my youngest was eating Doritos, and he's like, "Oh no!" We're like, "What? Like, what'd you do?" He's like, "I just spilled a bunch of Doritos."
Yep.
I'm like, oh God.
Yeah, see, Brandon's
Doritos,
right.
popcorn,
Yeah.
It's all just in this... Just
veggie sticks, like
Do you
whatever
even
you can, like basically crumble into.
Well, they fall in like the
billion
corner
pieces.
of like the little.
And then they fall into the cracks of the chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Do you even try to clean it up?
I have to because my wife doesn't. She's
Oh.
too busy trying to corral the two kids herself, so I have to go in and clean her car out.
Well, you
when
guys
they're
could, I'm sure, agree
not
with
in
this.
there.
That, and I'm not even. I mean, I didn't even have this phase of my life, but I would imagine that as a parent of young children, you have to let some things go. That is an easy one to let go.
You do to a point, and then you and then you just look at it and you're like, I can't do
This is
anymore.
disgusting.
Right, because there's
Gotta
gonna be
clean this up.
things that stain, like it will
Yeah.
stain the car, and you're like, whatever, I can't deal with that. But the crumbs,
Right.
when they get overwhelming, that's the problem.
Do you think that if you swept them all up and put them in a bowl and fed them back to the kids,
They'd have no idea.
they would be well, they would have no idea. But
No
you
clue.
tell them, hey, this is all from the car. This is you spilt all this. If you don't want this again, stop spilling. You think that would work,
No,
or is that child abuse?
child abuse.
Slightly, yeah.
Only slightly.
If
Good.
you don't tell them.
Well, if you don't, well,
Yeah.
I guess if you just give them the option, like you're not forcing them to.
Oh no, I'm forcing them.
Oh, you force.
Yeah, sit there
Yeah,
and
see,
eat
that's
this.
the problem. Hey,
Sit there and eat this, you little less head. You dropped it all over the car.
now eat it.
Here it is. I got it back for you.
You wanted it before.
Yeah, that's right. Should be happy.
My daughter had like a super hard marshmallow in her cup holder from like the last trip, and then she saw it this morning, and she's like, "Ooh, I want that." I'm like, "No, you don't.
No,
no.
do
let,
not.
Let me do you a favor here."
Was she pissed?
She got upset. Yes.
It's like, how dare
What the
you,
hell?
Dad?
Yeah,
I wanted
what is that
So I
about?
had to go run and get a new one.
I don't understand.
Of course.
Yes, of course. Get her a new marshmallow. This is why kids are soft these days, Brandon.
Hey,
All right. Powerball.
Ooh.
Are you a player? I know you're a gambler. We're
I
on the-
have. I've literally never come close to even hitting a number, so no, I don't really play.
Yeah.
What about you?
No. I don't ever
Have
play.
you ever dabbled?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here and there. My wife's the queen of when it gets high enough, she, like everybody else, runs
Right.
out and buys them and thinks somehow that, I don't know. I guess it's
Like
just-
you're more likely to win
Yeah.
because everyone else is.
I don't know. It's 748 million.
That's not enough. It's not enough. For
You
me.
need a bill?
I need $1 billion.
Yeah. Next drawing is tonight.
I don't even want it. I don't even want that money.
You know what is amazing to me? They say it's 748 million, but then they say cash value is only like 350 million. So it's not 748 million.
Yeah. Why can't they just advertise it what the cash value would
Exactly. Don't you think that would be better?
be? False advertising, bro.
Like, this is the amount you're going to get.
Should we run our own lottery where we actually are like, hey, this is what you actually get?
Stevie Lottery.
Stevie Lottery. That's right. That's right.
I'd play that lottery.
Thank you. I don't think a lot of people would. You don't have a good chance to win.
Well, our numbers are always going to be less, and people are going to be like, what's that about? Well, no, that's the actual amount you'll win.
Right. You think you're going to win 700 million.
Yeah.
No, you win 300
No,
million.
Exactly. And then you have to, yeah, well, I think that's after taxes.
Yeah, whatever.
Or maybe not. I don't even know that.
I'm just going
that
straight.
might even be.
I'm just going straight cash,
before.
homie. Straight cash, dude. Hey, you win. You win $500. Cash.
Excuse me. Well, the smoke has arrived.
Oh,
I
brutal.
don't know if you've noticed out there.
I have.
So this smoke is all from. So the wind shifted. Now blowing east. It's all from Spokane. It's all from those big Spokane fires. And dude, have you seen what's going on in Spokane?
Yeah. So sad.
So rough. They said that. So they've had to evacuate 60,000 people in Spokane, and so far 600 homes and businesses have been destroyed. And some of the pictures.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Fire is just so. We were me and Coach Vaughn were talking about that. Just how fire is so brutal, man. Like it's so fascinating. Fire is, but it's also just like the scariest thing because I mean, we hate not being in control of anything. Fire is the ultimate. You are in control of nothing. Like if it is
Yeah,
coming at you,
just get out of there.
You got to get out of there. You can't do anything about it.
So this is a record-breaking wildfire season. We are now over. I think we're over 2 million acres burned, and it's just the 1st of August, which is scary. The air quality expected to nosedive tonight, and the AQI will go from 50 to 182. They say in a matter of 12 hours, and so that's already. I feel like that's already happening out there. I don't know. There's something about me. I actually kind of like the smell of it, and I know it's harmful. Well, it's like a campfire, you know?
I guess.
Is that a bad
that's
thing to
trying
say?
kill you.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think it's kind of a weird thing.
You don't think a campfire is an all-time great smell?
Well, I just think how can you associate anything besides fire? Like what's going on?
Well, it's just smoke. I mean, I don't associate. Well, because I'm dumb. That's why.
Okay.
That's the
in
basic
fairness, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
there
just
you go.
an idiot. I don't know. I don't.
No,
equate-
campfire. That's a smell.
It smells like that.
Right.
But we also ignore it. Like we're supposed to be wearing like masks and stuff.
Yeah, that's what they want you to wear.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Fauci.
Thanks, Obama. That's what they want us. They want you to think that. They want that. Stevie Freedom.
But isn't it really dangerous for their Stevie Freedom shows up today?
Hey.
Isn't it Isn't it like super dangerous for us? Like the
Yeah.
AQI?
No, yeah, like
But nobody cares.
no, like we're
No.
We just go about our business.
No.
What am I supposed to do? Not golf?
I know, right? It's actually jeopardizing my family trip. We're supposed to go to Sun River this weekend.
Oh no.
And so we're like on the fence now of do we go, do we not go? Because
Yeah.
we're like taking all the kids, all the cousins and everything.
it was so bad this weekend. Yeah, we had friends down there and they said they couldn't go outside.
Oh
Right.
really?
Yeah. It was that bad. They had to stay in their house. And so we were like, well, can you get like a refund partially? And they're like, no. Like,
apparently
Yeah,
it
they
depends
ain't
on the
doing
owner, but
Okay,
a lot of them are being
yeah.
sticklers and telling you no.
right. Like they couldn't
Unless
go.
it's like a state of emergency evacuation
Oh.
type of situation.
So it's
then-
like
then
Airbnb
probably.
you got down there, or
Yeah,
you're staying
right.
at Sun
Yep.
River?
Yeah, we got a big Airbnb down there.
oh, man.
So-
hopefully it clears up for you.
Either
then.
that or we're just going to go back to COVID style and everyone stuck in the house for 4 days and
Dude, that's rough.
Get really
What are you
close.
gonna do? Are you gonna go?
bunch of games, bunch of movies, just
So you're
literally
gonna
COVID, the COVID days. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, because can you get like your deposit back or anything? Because you kind of have to go at that point. Like if I,
Yeah, right.
Because I think what if I pay for it, I'm
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, we're going. And who knows? Maybe you get lucky and the wind shifts.
Yeah,
and,
I believe there were good signs this morning about it, but it's still kind of up in the air because the wind can change
Yeah.
on a dime. So
Man, that's brutal.
we'll see.
you have to take Hitster. Have you played Hitster yet?
I haven't.
Great game.
Okay.
No, it's not for the kids. But,
course not.
But for the adults.
For the adults.
Have you played Hitster?
No,
Oh,
I gotta look it up.
yeah. Great new board game. It's just it's music. It's great.
Okay.
All right, I gotta take a break. So bad things: wildfire, smoke, evacuations.
But it smells good.
I know it's the more I think about it, it's weird. It's a weird comment.
You're a real jerk.
I'm sorry. But next we had a big fire. Did you see the building that?
I
Did you
tried to
see
drive
that?
down the road and they blocked it for me.
Yeah,
I had
NATO-
to take a different route.
It's over by us. This is a wild story.
I drive by that every single day.
Yeah. Well, it's about to crumble. We'll get to that next. But first, I got. right, welcome back. Someone asked on the text line, can we blame these fires on the Portland fire?
No,
Well, that would be silly.
not our fire.
Not our fire. Not up in here. However,
Not up in here.
that reminded me of a proclamation. You know, I've jotted down several of our proclamations from Proclamation Tuesday here on the show. And that reminds me, Souk had one. Now that the wildfires are burning, unfortunately, I went back to my proclamation sheet in my notes here. And it says here that on April 27th of 2026, Souk had a proclamation that at some point when the wildfires are burning, some moron online will make a ruckus and the Portland Fire will be forced to release a statement about it. Do you remember that?
I kind of do. I kind of remember saying this.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's happened yet.
I haven't seen any
But
statements.
At first I thought that was absurd. But I don't know that it is. That may be coming.
I think
we got to
it's
keep an eye out
Right. Someone is going to make a ruckus at some point.
and blame the fire, and they'll have to put out a statement.
Right.
So anyway, we'll keep an eye on that for you. This is In the News, AUG 3, 2026. Hello. Thank you. Will it collapse? So over here by us, we've moved studios. For those that are that haven't been paying attention, it's been several years now, but we're over here in Northwest Portland, Slab Town, and over by us is this empty building called I didn't know what it's called, but I've seen it. We drive by it all the time.
The Centennial Mill is what I saw it called as.
Yeah, Centennial Mills building.
Sure.
And it absolutely burst into flames. It's a 116-year-old abandoned building, which, by the way, do you see the graffiti on it?
Yeah.
How do they do that?
Dude, because it's like, you got to climb up there and, like,
Yes.
climb out.
And giant graffiti.
Right,
Like, how do
like-
you know what it looks like when you're that close to
Like,
it?
they
You
don't
know
have
what
little decks that you can go stand on and just, paint the side of the wall there.
I'm saying? No.
Like, they're risking lives for this
They don't get permits.
graffiti. No, they don't. Yeah, I drive by it every single day.
Yeah. Burst into flames. 4-alarm fire. They said they had a ton of firemen. Hello? Working on it. Dozens of fire trucks.
Whoa.
And, yeah.
Whoa.
Northwest NATO Parkway. This was shortly before 4 p.m. yesterday. And hundreds of people gathered outside. So that Fields Park is right there. And, boy, the video of people in the park looking up at that building in flames, it's really something like, it kind of feels apocalyptic.
Yeah.
Because the building looks apocalyptic. And so they said that all 21 floors inside the building collapsed because they were wood floors, and it's still burning at the base of it. But outside, it's obviously, I don't know, what is that, brick?
Yeah.
What is,
Bricks.
a bunch of bricks? I don't know. Anyway, they're saying that there is a chance it could collapse. In which case, you and I would probably have to go home and end the show for the day. Don't
Probably.
You think?
I mean, I can't
It's
do
2
the
blocks
show.
away. No, it's 2 blocks away.
Knowing that a building collapsed 2 blocks away from me, I can't do the show.
Yeah, they said 100 firefighters out there.
Yeah, I mean, and it's just an abandoned building, so I mean, I think we're just assuming that it's the street men in there.
Well, that's what people are assuming, but no one knows. They don't.
Nobody
know.
knows for sure.
They don't know yet, and they've said that there have been fires there before.
Okay.
But I don't know how else it would like. What
If
else?
it's abandoned, I mean, what?
Yeah. There's no electrical that's working,
Right.
so I don't.
I mean, I think it's.
The
you can never be
street men.
You can't be safe to assume, but I feel like it's safe to assume. Those street men, man. See, that's something that Souk would know. Souk would be on the he'd know all about that.
Well, I'm guessing if he were here, he would say, "Oh,
Definitely.
definitely the street men."
He
But
lo-
they have yet to say that.
He loves him some street men.
Those are his people.
Those are his people. He finds the craziest ones and will report back every day. Isn't it weird that he has like stories every day about
Yeah,
a new
it is weird.
like he finds that I don't know if he seeks it out or what, but he will find the craziest of the crazy.
Yeah, he seeks it out. He loves it. He secretly loves it. Well,
like he
here's
knows the
thing.
route. Like he goes certain routes, so he goes by certain
Well,
streets.
no, I think it's like, you know how you and I, like, I'm sure you've seen streetmen
right.
commonly.
Yes.
Okay. What's the difference between you and I seeing streetmen commonly and Souk's interactions with them is that Souk will engage.
And I won't.
And you won't. And neither will I.
I definitely-
Like, I'm out of there.
Don't even look at me.
Yeah,
Don't talk to me.
I'm not. Yeah,
But I'm like that with everybody.
you are. To be fair,
To be fair, people come and sit by me in the office. Just go that way. No, I'm just kidding.
you don't say.
Hey, I don't. No, I did. I probably said hey to Brandon today. I don't know if I said it like that, but I should though. I should
did.
start doing that. Hey, Jackson.
And now that was Will Ferrell. What you just did.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey, what if? Hey!
Hey.
Whoa.
Do you like Raising Cane's? Have you ever been there?
It's all right. It's all right.
Just a little chicken shop.
Just a little chicken shop. The sauce is what it's supposed to be, and it's fine.
The sauce is like what it's known for. Or
I
something?
think so.
What-
Because
what-
it's just regular chicken strips if it's not.
What kind of sauce is it? Is it like Thousand Island?
Yeah, it's like a
crap?
Thousand Island something or other.
Orangey.
Yeah. It's fine.
You ever been there? Raising
Yes,
Cane's?
I agree. It's all right. I feel like each chicken shop kind of has its own sauce, which makes it
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
And so their sauce it's good, but I don't know. It's not
Because
my
I don't think
go-to.
the chicken's not anything special.
The chicken's not special at all. The chicken you can grab from Costco in the
It's
frozen
chicken.
section. Like,
God, you're killing me. That's way over on another page.
I know, sorry.
Um,
Page 6.
oh, you know that?
I do. I memorized I memorized the it's chicken spot.
There it is. Yeah, page
that's
6.
impressive.
That is impressive. What was I going to say? Oh, can I advocate for a sauce real quick
Yeah, do it.
that I had not too long ago? Can we talk about the Little Big Burger fry sauce?
Oh,
Have you had that?
Yes.
The orange one?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Inject that into my veins.
Delightful.
It's so good.
So good.
I don't know what it is.
So, because some of those, yeah, you're right. Some of these fry sauces that people have come out with, so
Yes.
good, and that one is good.
And that is the key, is it not? I
Yes.
mean, they have good fries too. They
Right.
have the truffle fries.
Yeah.
They're delicious.
Well, do you like In-N-Out fries? I know it's a hot
I
topic.
can't say that I've ever had them.
Oh,
I've only been to In-N-Out once
really?
in
I
my
do.
life.
You do like them?
Yeah.
See, because Coach Vaughn loves them.
Why? What's a great
I don't
one?
know. Like they're fine to me. They're nothing special. But Brandon likes them too.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I don't know. Just got me thinking about fries now.
What is the top fast food fry?
Well, probably McDonald's.
I would go
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah. They're pretty solid.
Yes.
This is better than Burger. I mean, I don't even remember the last time I had Burger King. So, Wendy's, no.
No.
No,
It's
not
McDonald's. It's Mickey
Wendy's are
D's.
too soggy.
Yeah, it's Mickey D's.
Yeah,
Unless you're gonna
good.
go like Five Guys.
Well, does
Yo,
Little Big
well,
Burger
yeah.
count? Because
Right, 'cause is that fast food?
Those
Right.
truffle fries. Oh my God.
See, I think those are a different category.
That is
Yeah.
a different category.
What is that? Elevated. fast food?
Elevated fries. Yes.
Elevated fries, yes. Like if it's too. That's the thing. If the food is too good, it can't be considered fast food.
Right.
The food has to kind of suck in order for it to be fast food.
Yeah, I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I saw a list today of the top fast food burgers in
Yeah.
the United States.
Okay.
And they are all garbage.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
To your
Like
point.
even if you could make a fast food burger good, I wouldn't consider it fast food because it's too good.
Yeah.
It has to have a level of suckiness to it.
Right. So I bring up Raising Cane's because we have a Raising Cane's. It's in Pioneer Place Mall
Yes.
downtown. We're getting a second one in Gresham.
Oh.
So yeah, it's coming your way, Gresham.
Gresham on the up and up.
Never had Raising Cane's. Never had Chick-fil-A. Well, that's not true. I've had one Chick-fil-A once. What's another hot? Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Never had it.
You never.
No.
You've had KFC,
All the
I'm
chicken.
assuming.
Yes. Well, when I was growing up, KFC was all we had.
Right.
Right.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Yeah.
And then Long John Silver's,
Ooh.
which I thought was disgusting, and I still do. What are the other hot chicken
Like
places?
Dave's Hot
Dave's
Chicken.
Hot chicken
That's really good.
Is
I love that.
trending upwards.
Yes.
I would
Good
say
chicken
top
sandwich.
three
I
for
would
me.
say if you're considering that fast food, that might be the number one fast food spot for your boy over here.
I agree.
Dave's?
Stevie Dave's Chicken.
Stevie Dave's.
Yeah, I think Dave's Hot Chicken might be my number one. Hey, if it's fast food, if we're counting that as fast food, that might be number one on my list.
Why
I
would you
agree.
not count it as fast food?
Because
it's elevated?
yeah, it's
Price
elevated.
is way
Yeah.
up there.
It's yeah, it's a
Okay.
little more expensive than your regular fast food and tastes better than your fast food.
Okay.
Would you consider it fast food, Brandon?
To a degree, I guess it depends on. I mean, the fast is a loose word because it does. If it's busy there, which it can, at least in the one in Beaverton, it'll take like 20 minutes to get your food.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't
So-
necessarily consider it fast food because usually if I get it, like I will order it on my phone and then go get it.
We're correct.
Or if I'm going to McDonald's, I just whatever go through the drive-through.
Is Buffalo Wild Wings considered like a
That's a fancy restaurant.
chicken place?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's what they're known for. Buffalo wings.
Have you ever had Bojangles?
No. I know that's like the South, isn't it?
Yeah, the Food Republic has a list of the top 12 fast food chicken places, and number 1 is actually Chicken Guy.
Never heard of it.
I haven't either.
Chicken Guy.
Oh, it's located. Oh, let's see. I don't know. There's one at Disney, but I guess it's delicious.
Oh, it's Guy Fieri.
Oh, is it?
Well, at least it is out here. His face pops up.
Chicken
on the
Guy
restaurant.
Guy Fieri. You're right.
Yeah.
He has his own fast food chicken shop. I think you should make one. Your own fast food chicken place.
Stevie Chicken.
Stevie Chicken. That's right. Stevie's.
Stevie's Chicken. Hey,
Why would you not?
I feel like the
You're
brand
qualified.
is there.
The brand is there. Stevie Freedom you could in the South you could have Stevie Freedom promoting it.
That's
Out west you could
Stevie
have
Woke.
Stevie Woke.
Just changes wherever I am. Yeah, this is the boss of sauce apparently with Guy Fieri
I
here.
can't stand Guy Fieri. Is he overrated? Can we talk about him? I think he's overrated. Is he a good chef? I only ever see him on TV.
I don't know that he's necessarily a chef. He was
What is he?
He won like back in the day he won like the Food Network reality star, like I want to be a reality star on Food Network.
So-
Like, he wasn't a chef.
Are you telling me Guy Fieri is not a chef?
I don't think so. He might have become like a chef at some point, but he initially wasn't. But he does a lot for restaurants and stuff with his money. He donates a lot.
Well, that's good.
So I think he does really good stuff. Because I remember during COVID, I was driving and doing like DoorDash and Uber Eats, and he was like handing out
Whoa.
money to people that were DoorDashing and stuff.
Well, that's awful nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, it says he's not a
chef.
He did not go to culinary
No.
school, but he does have a degree in hospitality management.
right. Like he's just an entertainer.
Huh.
So I don't know that he's overrated. I wouldn't say he's overrated. I'd say he's properly rated. He's definitely not underrated. I can tell you that.
No question.
I'll give you properly. I don't think he's overrated.
All right, that's your In the News. AUG 3 2026 brought to you by the Advocates Injury Attorneys at advocateslaw.com. Coming up next, the Major League Baseball trade deadline moves. We'll get to those. And the Dundening updated next.
Sports Desk, a Sports Center update on the Fan Sports Network, 105.1 FM and 1080 AM.
First on the Fan, MLB trade line has come and gone. Some of the big deals today. The Red Sox acquired three-time All-Star catcher Adley Rutschman in a trade with the Orioles. Second baseman Luis Arraez is heading to the Phillies in a trade with the Padres. Cubs traded for starter Clay Holmes from the Mets. Yankees acquired outfielder Elliot Ramos in a trade with the Giants. Padres got starters Casey Mize from the Tigers and Robbie Ray from the Giants. And your Mariners traded for outfielder Taylor Ward from the Orioles. In the NFL, Patriots receiver A.J. Brown told NFL Network he dislocated his thumb in practice today but didn't miss any time. Brown said he dislocated the same thumb in college when playing at Ole Miss in 2018. And former Seahawk, now Chicago Bears safety Kobe Bryant will miss 8 to 10 weeks after injuring his left knee in practice today. I'm Brandon Henson from the George McCoy at Warren Allen Sports Desk. Don't call your mom, call George McCoy at warrenallen.com.
This is the Fan Sports.
Welcome back up. We're having a nice little Monday. Your sportsman here. My name is Isaac. Big Sook is not over there.
Not over here.
Stephen Vaughn in the house.
That's right.
In Sook's chair, Stevie Sook. Brandon on the controls. Sook will be back tomorrow. It is official if you didn't hear the start of the show. Sook is married. It's He is married again.
Right. He said it couldn't be done.
He even,
He said it.
Yeah, he said, I'm never going to get married.
And now he is.
And he's getting married.
So good for him.
It's the power of love.
Love it.
So he'll be back tomorrow to regale us with the tales of his great day yesterday. And we were there to celebrate with him. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Celebrities, paparazzi, drinks.
Everybody, everything.
Food. It was wonderful. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, a couple of follow-ups. So Guy Fieri is not a professional chef, which does surprise me because he acts like one. But he is actually a restaurateur, cook, and television host. So he does not have a formal culinary degree. Instead, he graduated with a degree in hospitality management from UNLV.
Yeah, he's just a bro that likes food and is entertaining.
Yeah. And does that make you dislike him more?
I don't know, but I like the text message that said I hate him.
Yeah,
way
even
more
more
now.
Yeah.
No, I knew that, so I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have hate in my heart for him. I really don't.
So this says, dudes, Fieri is indeed a cook and his own cooking show on Food Network. Yeah, but a cook is different than a chef.
Right, he is not a chef.
I could be a cook. I cannot be a chef unless I go get trained.
Right. Like he has no proper training.
And I was a cook. You know, I used to work at Don's Steakhouse in Lawrence, Kansas.
Oh.
And I would take out the catfish from the freezer and drop it in the fryer.
So you're the Guy Fieri of Salina, Kansas.
I think that's right.
That's right.
I think that's right.
I think I know so.
Here's another one that says, I think the real crime here is that Rob just discovered the Little Big Burger truffle fries and the orange sauce. I ate that weekly 10 to 12 years ago. Well, it's not that I just discovered it. I've had it before. It's just I don't eat a lot of, like my wife had it at the house.
Yeah.
And I don't eat a lot of that stuff. I just forgot. Like it, and so then I cleaned up her truffle fries. She doesn't eat them all. Mm-hmm. She's like, do you want these? I'm like, oh.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I always say no at first.
I'm fine.
But then she leaves them on the counter. And then I go eat
Yeah,
them.
if you leave things on the counter, they're gone.
Because she knows. So she's like, do you want these truffle fries? And I'm like, no, I'm trying to be less fat. And then she'll be like, okay, well, I know he wants them, so I'll just leave them on the counter.
Yeah, just in case you want them, they're on the counter, babe.
And then, of course, I eat them. Right. But, yeah, I just, I got reacquainted, and it was a delightful experience.
Yeah, you forget about things, and then you have them again, and you're like, man, that was really good.
That was really good.
That was really good.
So coming up here, what do we got? We have a hot sports power ranking segment.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's right.
I love a good power ranking.
I know. I'm going to make you power rank some S.
I'm ready.
We also have fun with weekend sports audio. And we've got to get to Stevie Fire's conspiracy theory, which I'm now kind of buying.
You're caught on board.
You showed me something that I'm like, wait a minute. I know that guy.
We're doing a little research. We need a little more information, but I think I'm onto something.
I've got some feelers out. But first, today was the Major League Baseball trade deadline. I'll just run through some of these. Stop me if you care about any of these.
Winners, losers, go.
Well, look, Adley Rutschman got traded, and I'm shocked that the O's gave up on him. Well, not really gave up on him, but...
Which is funny because you go read online, and everyone's like, man, I can't believe the Red Sox gave up so much for Adley Rutschman.
Yeah. I just thought Rutschman would be like a cornerstone. Him and Gunnar Henderson would be like a cornerstone in Baltimore for a long time. And he's kind of gotten a bad rap. I mean, he's 3-time All-Star. He was second in Rookie of the Year behind Julio. He was top 10 in MVP voting just a couple of years ago. Now, he's had some injuries, but he came back this year. He's actually hit pretty well this year, even though he's now hurt. So I don't really get why they punted on him. And yes, the Red Sox gave up 4 prospects for him. So on one hand, I can see, I don't know who these prospects are,
right.
But if you tell me they're good, okay. I just feel like Boston may have gotten a steal too. It's like, that is a hammer catcher for a long time.
I mean, I think here would be my argument from the Orioles, though, is look, yes, you were good. You got out of the cellar with Adley Rutschman. You got to a certain point, but now the last couple seasons it's fallen down. You're below 500 again. You're not going to make the playoffs for another season. You have a young catcher, Samuel Basallo, who's 21. You just signed him to a new deal. Adley, as you said, has had some injury concerns and been hurt. As a catcher, how many more years can he play catcher if he keeps getting hurt? Right? We saw Buster Posey at the end of his career not be able to play catcher. We've seen a lot. I think your boy Salvador Perez is like the one guy that can continue to play catcher, even though he might be hurt at all times. Like, catcher's one of those spots where if you're hurt, you can't play it. Joe Mauer, same thing, had to play first base at the end of his career. How many more years does Adley have as a defensive catcher in Major League Baseball?
How old
so
is
if
he?
you're Baltimore, maybe you're saying, all right, let's get rid of him now, get some good prospects in a season where we aren't going to do anything anyways, and just kind of turn the page on it.
Does it make you feel old that Adley Rutschman is 28?
That's what I'm saying. Like, does he have 4 years left to be a defensive catcher? 5 years? Like, I don't know, especially if he keeps getting hurt.
Wow.
That would be my argument. No, but I'm with you. I think Adley's great, and I think Adley, when healthy, is one of the best catchers. So I think if you're Brandon, you're a Boston fan, like, I'm excited because you're going for it, and I think he can help this season once he gets healthy. Yeah. But at the same time, how many more years does he have as a bona fide defensive catcher?
Yeah, the Red Sox needed a batter, or they needed like one more bat. They had the pitching, they had the defense. They just needed one more bat to solidify that lineup for the push to the postseason, and Adley is that guy. So I think the question will be, will his contract, will he be able to re-sign with the Red Sox? Because you gave up a lot to get him. So the faster that you get him re-signed for another contract, the better that, giving up those prospects will be. And then, yes, the health is obviously a concern, but I think it's worth that risk when you've kind of got this opportunity to make a push.
Well, listen, I'm happy for the guy. He's from here, and we're maybe a little biased because,
we saw him at Oregon State.
Yeah.
We saw how good he was.
Yeah, and his family's here, and they're great people. I mean,
he's a legend.
Yes, he is a legend, and so it's just, I don't know, maybe we overvalue him.
We might. That might be the case. But I tell you what, I want to see him on the biggest of stages. Like, I love that. I love when you get the local guy on the biggest of stages, and I think Adley's the guy. Adley's the type of player that if he gets on that stage, like, he's gonna thrive.
Switch hitter in Fenway.
That's right.
So the Phillies, Red Sox got Rutschman. They gave it. The Orioles got. I don't know. Do I need to name these?
No.
the prospects. Yeah. Phillies got Luis Ariz from the Giants. The Padres got Robbie Ray and Casey Mize for their rotation.
I think the one thing you think about with the Rise, the biggest thing is now Bryce Harper's going to play in the outfield.
Yeah, they're moving Bryce.
Which he's played, I believe, 8 games since 2022 in the outfield because he's had some surgery on that elbow.
So wait, why is he? Because Ariz is a second baseman.
Right, so Ariz is going to play second. Stott's going to go to third. Bohm's going to go to first.
Oh, Bohm's okay.
Because he can't play in the outfield, so Harper's going to have to go out to the outfield now if they want to go with that lineup.
By the way, you told me that Bohm's dating
Aaron Dolan on ESPN.
The hot
blonde.
The hot tout.
Yeah.
On ESPN.
Yeah.
She's gambling hot. That's Aaron Bohm's girlfriend?
Yeah. Alec Bohm.
Oh, Alec. What did I say?
You said Aaron because her name is Aaron.
Yeah, her name.
Yeah.
Robbie Ray, Casey Mize to the Padres, which is interesting because the Padres have kind of gotten it together, and now all of a sudden they're like, well, wait a minute. We're actually pretty good. They're also supposed to get Nick Pivetta and Joe Musgrove back next month, or this month or next month. So they're going to be pretty stacked with pitchers. Jose Soriano goes to the Blue Jays from the Angels. The Yankees got Elliot Ramos, outfielder from the Giants. The Diamondbacks got Lars Nootbaar from the Cardinals. Joe Adell is going from the Angels to the Guardians. The Guardians also got lefty from the Nationals, Foster Griffin, who's having a nice year, breakout year. The Rays got catcher Liam Hicks from the Marlins. And then the Cubs got like 4 starting pitchers. They picked up Gausman the other day from Toronto. They picked up Clay Holmes and Braxton Garrett today. And there was another one that they picked up. And now it's escaping me. I can't remember. Guardians got Nathaniel Lowe. Pirates get Luke Weaver, the reliever. Dustin May to the Brewers. Dalton Varsho to the Astros. Dodgers got Chris Bubich because, of course. White Sox got Brenton Doyle from the Rockies. I don't know. Any more? You need any more of these? Pirates got
No,
Kirby Yates.
I think we're fine.
You want to know where Eli White got traded?
I don't. No. I did get yelled at by some texter about Luke Weaver. I need to familiarize myself with Luke Weaver more. He's awesome. And I know that. He is really good. I know that. But
it's just a weird trade.
Right, he's going to be on the Pirates for like 40 games and then leave. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, like Luke Weaver's really good, but I don't know that anybody saw the Pirates coming.
Right, that seems like a team that has already solidified themselves in the playoff race.
The
Go
Pirates?
get him. No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
A team like...
Well, the Pirates are actually...
They're in the race, for sure.
What is their record?
They're right around 500. 56, 57.
Are they?
Yep.
So if you're 56 and 57, you're kind of in it. I mean, they're 14 games back in the NL.
They're 3.5 back of the wild card.
Yeah, only 3.5. Yeah, see, I don't know.
Like that's a lot. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of games back to just trade for a reliever.
I forgot to tell you too, Taylor Ward to the Mariners.
That's right. That was the one we needed to say.
So what is a better deal? The Mariners getting Taylor Ward, very Mariner-y move.
Very Mariner-y.
Or the Blazers getting Sochan over the weekend.
What's the better, Jeremy?
Jeremy Sochan. The Blazers signed Jeremy Sochan over the weekend, which is a very Blazer-y move.
Yeah, top 10 pick that flamed out in a couple of places. Bring him to Portland. Better get, I would say Taylor Ward. Like Taylor Ward's going to be probably playing every day for the Mariners, right? Like his bat, even though he hasn't had the best of seasons so far, probably better than what they're going to be throwing out there. So
he has 7 home runs. That's less than Cal Raleigh, I think.
Yeah, Cal Raleigh's like 13, I want to say. 13 to 14. He hit one on Sunday. I think it's 13 now. But yeah, I mean, Jeremy Sohan, Rob, here's the thing. I think he'll be at the start of the year, he'll be in the rotation. Then after about 40 games, he'll be out of the rotation.
Is it Sohan or Sochan?
I always say Sohan.
Sohan. Okay. I thought it was
Zohan.
S-O-C-H.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jeremy Sohan.
So that guy, he once had lime green hair.
Right.
And he shoots one-handed free throws.
That's right.
What is not to love? That is perfect for Portland.
They will love it.
But I guess he's a really good defender, right?
He's known for his defense.
And they have no forwards outside of...
Right. That's why he's going to play. At the start of the year, I think he will be in the rotation. He can't shoot, so that adds to another non-shooter for the Blazers.
Well, none of them can shoot.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They can't shoot. He can't shoot. Add him right there with everyone else.
And he's a champion. He just won a title with my
That's right.
Knicks.
He was going to win either way.
Yeah, because he
was on the Spurs earlier.
Huh.
They tried an experiment with him when he was a rookie in his second year to play the point guard in the San Antonio.
Really?
Yeah. Popovich put him at point guard and tried to turn him.
And that failed?
Failed. But I liked him coming out of Baylor. Like he plays hard when he goes out there. He does have some type of skills, but it's not a needle moving move by any means. But to your point, all they have were guards and centers. So now he's a guy that's 6'8", 6'9", and you can throw him out there. He's going to play some defense. Probably not going to kill you, but he's not going to add a bunch because again, he can't shoot. Not really a good scorer. But yeah, he's a guy. He's a guy that can play.
Good little move.
Yeah, I liked it. I think it was a good little move. Filled the spot that the Blazers actually needed help at.
So the Orioles, in return for Taylor Ward, they got 3 relievers from the Mariners: Harrison, Kryling, Brock Moore, and Alex Hoppe. I don't know. Ward had 7 home runs this year. He has 7 this year. He had 36 last year. So he can get hot.
Right.
And he's an impending free agent. Doesn't make that much money.
And that's the thing. You need him just to get hot for, a month and a half here, and then he can get a big contract next season with somebody.
Yeah. So a quick Dundening update, and we will make it quick. We have fun with weekend sports audio coming up next. But the Blazers' next move will say everything about Tom Dundon's true intentions. So the city, it sounds like the city is generally on the same page right now with the Moda Center renovation money. Dan Ryan is coming in tomorrow at 4. He'll be here to talk more with us because this is a big week. They have the big public forum where you guys can show up and yell about the Blazers to them.
That's right.
On Wednesday. And then on Thursday, they deliberate, and then they vote next Wednesday, the 12th, on the funding. So if they vote the funding through, which it sounds like they have the votes to do that, then they have until the end of the year to work out lease terms with the Blazers. And I think what's the real question now is how will the Blazers handle that? Will they come to the table, or will they start dragging that out like they've been dragging? So they're already displaying drag it out tendencies, which is scaring a lot of people because there's really no good reason to drag it out right now. The things that they're citing are not even issues, but they're trying to make them issues. So they're totally bluffing. But the biggest question, I think, is what are Tom Dundon's true intentions? And I think you're going to find out. I think you're going to get some clarity on that within the next few weeks.
Yeah, and I mean, I've always been on the record. I've always said I don't think that Tom Dundon's intention was to buy the Blazers to move them, right? Like I haven't seen anything necessarily that has made me change my mind on that. But you're right. In the next coming, couple days and weeks, we're going to really find out because there could be some things that he says or the Blazers say that they, try to just drag this thing along. That's like, man, maybe he is trying to move this team to a different city. But for now, I still am in the camp of they figure it out and everyone comes to their senses. Now, again, you don't just take the worst deal. You don't take the first deal. You got to negotiate. You got to get the best deal for everybody. But you can't have this team leave Portland. Like, if this team leaves Portland, I think it's just a big blow to the city. But we'll see. We'll see what the Blazers and Tom Dundon have up their sleeve. Maybe it is. Maybe they come out and we're like, man, he actually does want to move this team. But I still think he did not have that intentions going into it when he bought the Blazers. I thought the intention always was to stay here and figure it out. And I still think that way.
Yeah, I think that way too. There's two questions that I'm having a hard time getting an answer to. One is, what does the NBA think? Like Sean Hyken finally wrote about this today, and he's with us actually. He thinks that the Blazers will eventually, this will all work out. But he pointed this out, and I think it's a big deal. Dan Ryan was the one who put this on our radar. He said the most important person in all of this is Adam Silver.
Yeah.
Because there are many people involved that believe if the city shows that it's being a good partner, the league will not allow Tom Dundon to play games.
Right.
They're going to pressure him to the table in good faith. So I'm with you. And the other one is, the second part of it is, I don't see where Dundon goes that's better than Portland. And we don't need to get all into this today because there will be a lot on this over the next couple of weeks as the vote comes to pass. But the stuff's starting to come out about how much money the Blazers actually make. And, they're crying poor. And I get it. The complaints about the business culture in Portland are valid. But they have actually done quite well over there. Mm-hmm. Revenue, there are some teams that are bringing in way less money than the Blazers. As a matter of fact, they're not even bottom 10 in revenue in little old Portland. So they're doing just fine. And somebody else brought this to my attention, and I think it's important to note, too, how much money NBA owners get from China. They have their own China. They have their own deal with China and the European TV deal, and they split it evenly between all the teams. They're getting $150 million a year just from that.
Sheesh.
So the whole crying poor thing. Get out of here, man. Look, I get it. You want to be. We all want lower tax rates,
right?
But the city council can't do anything about that.
Yeah, we all want the most money possible, right? Like we're all gonna just kind of portray it like we're not doing it, but I mean the Blazers. We've talked about this as well. Like the Blazers have put out bad products. They've treated their fans not the best. Like the Moda Center isn't the best. The experience at the game's not the best. But you know what? Blazers fans show out anyways, and they support this team, and they do spend their hard-earned money on this team every single season. So yeah, like it may be where the Blazers aren't getting the most sponsorship dollars, but they're doing fine enough. And I think that's where it is with Tom. Like, I've read a lot of people that are from Carolina and their thoughts on Tom Dundon with the Hurricanes. And it was the exact same feeling. He came in and everyone hated him because he did everything. He called him out. He, basically saying, this, portraying it like he wants to move. But then ultimately he came up with the deal because that was the best deal on the table, and everyone hated him, and people still hate him even though they won a title. Like, they won a title.
They still hate him there, huh?
Right. They're like, I don't like him, but he brought a title, so I can forgive him for that. But I don't forgive him for getting rid of all these people and the way he went about it. And it seems like it's the same type of thing. Like, he has caused a lot of ruckus here in Portland where he's doing things so differently and people hate him. But I think eventually it's the same thing. He's going to stay here because he sees, I can actually make some money here and run a business that is going to be fine.
So the two things I'm watching, and we'll talk to Dan Ryan about this tomorrow, but I nobody has ever said where a better deal is than if they refurbish the arena in Portland and stay here with this fan base. I'll be looking for somebody to come out of the woodwork and say, whoa, this deal he's got in Nashville or this deal he's got in Kansas City is way better. Haven't seen that. So looking for that, and I really want to see what the NBA does. If the city seems to understand this, they've gotten their stuff together, they're moving forward on everything. The NBA should support the city, and I don't think they have any desire to rip another team out of the Northwest. So, City Councilor Dan Ryan in studio tomorrow at 4. Weekend Sports Audio is next.
Hey.
From the Ponderosa. a Sports Center update on the Fan Sports Network, 105.1 FM and 1080 AM.
First on the Fan, MLB trade deadline has come and gone. Some of the big deals today. The Red Sox acquired three-time All-Star catcher Adley Rutschman in a trade with the Orioles. Second baseman Luis Arraez is heading to the Phillies in a trade with the Padres. Cubs traded for starter Clay Holmes from the Mets. Yankees acquired outfielder Elliot Ramos in a trade with the Giants. Padres got starters Casey Mize from the Tigers and Robbie Ray from the Giants. And the Mariners traded for outfielder Taylor Ward from the Orioles. In the NFL, Patriots receiver A.J. Brown told NFL Network he dislocated his thumb in practice today, but didn't miss any time. Brown said he dislocated the same thumb in college when playing at Ole Miss in 2018. And former Seahawk, now Chicago Bears safety Kobe Bryant will miss 8 to 10 weeks after injuring his left knee in practice today. I'm Brandon Henson from the George McCoy at Warren Allen Sports Desk. Don't call your mom, call George McCoy at warrenallen.com.
This is the Fans.
All right, some odd-did-dio for you.
Hey,
Stevie Fire in here for Big Sook today. Sook back tomorrow. A married Big Sook.
a different Big Sook.
I think so.
A changed?
Perhaps.
No.
Doubt it.
Very doubtful.
Yeah, so last night was a fun time. Everybody was partying. Lots of dancing.
Yeah.
Drinking. Some food.
Oh, what kind of food?
Lots of big... So Sook is a bald guy with a beard.
Yeah, he is.
Did you know that?
I'd heard.
Lots of big bald guys with beards there.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what that is. Do you guys all like
No,
hang?
we do.
hang
Bald
together?
guys have...
Bald Brotherhood?
Yes, there's a bald brotherhood. We were at the trampoline park. I was taking a pee. Bald guy walked up to me and goes, "Hey, like your hairdo." Random guy, never met him in my life. I was like, "Yeah, cool." God, like,
Did
awesome.
you say this?
Hey, I should have. I was just like, "Hey, what's up, man? Cool, yeah, see ya." This is like random dudes will be like, "Hey, I like your bald head. Thank you." It's like, I get it.
That's pretty stupid.
It's really dumb.
Cool.
It is cool because I would love to have hair.
Yes, I don't know why that was, but a lot of bald guys with beards. I was talking to some guy about... I helped a guy with his golf swing there.
Well, he saw your video, obviously, when you were down there at the with Hawk.
I don't know. He was like, "What am I doing wrong, Rob?" I'm like, "Oh, well, I don't know, but
Show me
let's
what
talk
you're doing.
about it."
You had your clubs. In the trunk. You pulled them out.
Well, let's go outside. That was good times. Very good times. And I'm happy for the big fella. He'll be back tomorrow. Okay, so we've got some audio for you here. I'm going to play, since we were just talking about the Blazers. I am going to play Dwayne Hankins. Somebody posted this on the social medias. This was Dwayne Hankins. So remember, Hankins was in front of City Council the other day, and he was talking about, it's just really tough to make money, and we can't get any free agents, and it's just...
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Oh, God, it's so hard. Even though their owner spent billions to...
$4.5 billion for the team.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that too. Yeah. I mean...
It's hard. Life's hard, Rob. I don't know if you know that.
It is, and it's hard for the Blazers.
It is.
It's hard for any business in Portland, is it not? I mean, that's probably a fair thing to say. At any rate, well, I'm serious. I mean, it's not the most business-friendly environment, and the Blazers are the biggest business here, but at the same time, they're doing just fine.
Right.
And here is evidence of that. Dwayne Hankins, this was him in the off-season 2025.
Further, I think on the court and off the court, it's a lot of momentum. We had an incredible second half, which Joe and Chauncey will talk a little bit more about. But for us on the business side, it's been incredible. Great second half to the season in terms of ticket sales. We hit all of our revenue goals. We got to 91% season ticket renewal, which is great for us. And then we're 5th in the league right now in new season ticket sales. So fans are excited. They're on their way back, and all that's been fun.
Fun.
That's a great way to end.
Yeah. Oh, that's been fun.
It's been that's a lot. You know what? A lot of fun.
What an exciting time.
That was very Lane Kiffin vibes.
It was. Oh, what an exciting time. That's been fun. But he said they were doing great on the business side.
Hit all their goals.
Yeah.
Every single goal they had, they hit.
So come on. Get your ass to the table.
I blame Chauncey.
Figure this out. Let's blame Chauncey. By the way, big news on Chauncey.
What?
Actually, there isn't.
Oh.
But didn't you tell us Friday that?
Oh yeah,
he's going to trial.
It seems like he's going to go to trial. Yeah, all indications. I'm telling you, he's not going. He's not getting. He's getting off.
You're a loser.
You think he is?
He's getting off. He's going to be on the Blazers sideline in 2028. No.
Well, they haven't fired him, have they? Well, they hired a new coach. What the hell am I talking about?
But he's still technically.
Could they have 2 head coaches?
Now that Dundon wouldn't stand for that.
No.
Fast.
That's bloat.
Right. No, he'll never coach again. But I do think he's gonna weasel his way out
Wait,
of it.
you think if he gets out of this, he'll never coach again?
No, he'll never coach again.
Why?
You can't be.
Well, he got out of it.
You can't be in that type of scandal. He wasn't a good enough coach.
Okay, well that's why. But if let's say he were a Hammer coach, let's say he's like
Greg Popovich.
Yeah.
And Popovich is in a gambling scandal like this.
And then he's acquitted?
I don't think so. There's too much stain on it. Like it's different. Like it
depends on
terrible,
how he gets out.
It's terrible to think, but like Henry Ruggs, he killed people, but he wasn't like caught up in a scandal that hurts the Shield, so he might get another chance.
Well, but he also served his time.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But he didn't hurt the Shield. Where in the NBA, Chauncey Billups, no matter what you think, whether he's guilty or if he's not guilty and he gets acquitted of all of it, it still hurt the reputation of the league by what he did.
Well, why don't you think it hurts the Shield when he is driving 120 miles an hour?
Because it literally did not affect the actual NFL league. It affected him and the way people think about it, but like Chauncey affected the entire league. That's my mind.
It's actually pretty neat.
Let the chips fall.
Well, I just wonder where, what he's going to argue.
Do you think he would get another job? Maybe not a head coach job. Do you think he'd get an assistant job if he gets acquitted?
I think if he gets acquitted, if he goes and fights this and is like, dude, I did not do this. It depends on what comes out in court.
Right.
But I think there's a chance he's back. Not in Portland.
Right.
I do.
I see him sneaking into like a college staff.
Yeah, there you go.
The SEC.
I don't see the NBA letting him back in, but I can see him like sneaking onto a college team or something.
Yeah, like Auburn or something.
Since college basketball is just chaotic.
Ole Miss.
Colorado. Didn't he play at Colorado?
Colorado, yeah.
Colorado.
I do the best I can and let the chips fall where they may.
He played against Joe Cronin in high school.
Is that right?
That's true.
Yeah, Cronin's a tall guy. He played
high school baller. I don't know.
Not in college.
I don't think he played college. He might have played small college, but yeah, they both grew up in Colorado, played against each other in high school.
He was no Stevie Buckets.
Hell no.
But he is bald.
Yeah.
The Brotherhood.
The Bald Brotherhood.
Would you like to hear a national anthem? This occurred over the weekend.
I do.
And it's horrible. Now,
amazing.
You like this?
I think of how horrible it was makes it amazing.
Yeah, so this is, let me see, where did I put that? Oh, it's Martha Reeves. And she's a legend. But they had her out to do the national anthem at some women's pro baseball game. It's like the women's pro
their
baseball
debut game.
Yeah, they just debuted the other day. Monet Davis, remember her back in the day?
It sounds to me like both of you were all over this. How did you know
No,
this?
I just saw it on Twitter.
Same.
I saw it on the internet.
Monet Davis what?
Monet Davis, yeah. Back in the day when she...
I remember that.
Yeah, she was the first leadoff hitter. She led the game off.
Wait. That Monet Davis is in the women's professional baseball league?
Yeah, she was hitting leadoff.
Wow.
She grounded to short, and there was an error.
Okay, I didn't watch it that far.
I watched the first.
You
I
watched
didn't
it.
watch any of the game.
I might have bet on it. No, I didn't. I didn't. I promise I didn't.
The women's pro baseball league.
I draw a line at that.
I'd never even
would.
Gobble.
just didn't even know that was a thing. Anyway, this is Martha Reeves, and for some reason there are two other women there who don't seem to really be with Martha. It's almost like they're fighting over the national anthem, and this is what that sounded like.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
This is real.
What is this?
It's Martha Reeves.
We watched were so gallantly streaming.
It gets better.
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air.
The other two just lay out. Oh, there they are.
Through the night, that our flag was still there. Still there. Oh, say does that star or the land of the free and the home of the brave.
What do you think about that?
That is not great.
Dude.
That is not my favorite.
Okay, first of all, it was awful. But let's give Martha Reeves a little bit of a pass.
She's 85.
She's 85 years old.
Right.
And of course, if you don't know her, she's Martha and the Vandellas from back in the olden days. Motown, She was great.
Yeah.
But, look, she's old. And then who are the other two? And what are they? It's almost as if they hired two different, like they were fighting over it.
Yeah.
That was bizarre. Not
I
Roseanne.
Know how the rehearsal sounded.
Right. Yeah, right.
That sounds like a rehearsal.
I don't think they rehearsed.
Good point, because if they rehearsed and they're like, yeah, this is what we want to do, whose idea was that?
I think the Portland Fire should have them do that for their national anthem.
Oh my God, bring her in.
Bring them in.
Bring them in.
You know what the worst part is? I think Martha Reeves cost you some money. She's not just coming out there for free. You got to pay for that.
Oh, yeah.
You got to pay for that.
That was wild.
That is not, who is it? Roseanne Barr bad?
No.
That was the
but
worst
that was a bit.
She was doing bits. Yeah.
Right. She's doing bits. This was like they were trying.
Yeah. I think they were.
Right? I don't think they're doing bits.
I think so. They were trying hard to stay on cue with each other.
That's the thing. That's why it might be with
like twice.
Yeah, bad chemistry.
It might be the worst because they were legit trying to be good. Where Roseanne, we know she was trying to be bad on purpose and it was trying to be funny and turned out to be disrespectful to America. But Martha Reeves, she was trying.
All right, I have.
That's bad.
There's a guy who thinks Babe Ruth maybe didn't exist.
I saw that, yeah.
And I don't. You're gonna have to. The kids. I'm gonna go to Brandon. Well, Brandon's not even that young. I need a young person to. No offense. You mean you're not old? I'm just saying. Like, Brandon's like not young or old. We've established this. He's 35, so it's like, I don't know. He's not old, but he's not young.
Not young.
I'm at my peak, according to Suk.
Yeah, that's what he says. 35. Well,
I'll give you that. Yeah.
It's all.
It goes downhill.
It's all downhill.
Exactly.
Yeah, trust me. But yeah, I'm gonna need someone to explain this one to me. Like, what is he? Is this a bit? Is he doing bits? We'll get to that. Yeah, we'll get to that next, and then some other cool stuff on the Fan.
Damn. 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 Damn.
Whoa. All right. Best thing to come out of today's show was surprising Steven with his... I needed him to do his version of Ahoy. It was his big shot, his big opportunity.
Ahoy!
At the start of the show, I teed him up, and he totally flailed to this.
Did I? Damn.
Maybe not. Brilliant.
I kind of think I succeeded. Damn.
Hey.
Hey, what if... Hey!
Damn.
So it's going to be a drop for the ages. Okay, so I've got Pete Crow Armstrong here. Now, this has got to be a joke. It just has to be, because there's no other explanation. He is a outfielder for the Cubs. Good player. Great little player. And he was on a stupid podcast recently. This is, I don't know. I think it was like, who's Jay Cutler's ex-wife?
Kristen Cavalieri.
Yeah, I think it was her, although I don't know. And here's what PCA said.
This is going to be crazy.
I love it.
Babe Ruth never existed is one that I like.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Really? He never existed.
I heard some pitcher with the Mariners, what's his name? Salcedo? You remember him?
Salcedo, yeah, lefty.
I think he did some podcast on Zoom when he was like going down the rabbit hole with somebody about how Babe Ruth never existed. I was like, dude, that's awesome. Like,
wow. So you're gonna double down right now?
Well, it's like we always talk about how like the game's evolving and like people might as well have been like underhanding the ball to that guy, and he's regarded still as one of the best players ever, and you might as well dive further into it and be like, well, maybe he just never existed.
I love it. I love it.
I love it. What the hell?
What is
He's
that?
got to be. What is that? He's got to be joking, right? I think he's just. I mean, it's just a bit.
What is that?
He's just.
I think so.
Yeah, he wasn't saying that he believed that. He was just saying. I think he was discrediting Babe Ruth, and I think what he meant was, well, what if you just take it one step further and say, well, he
didn't actually
he
wasn't
he wasn't
existent.
even real.
I have to believe it's a bit. I have to believe he doesn't actually think that. Like he's trying to be funny and jokey and being funny because I don't.
Boy, that's wild.
Right, because that's just kind of such a dumb thing to say, and you play the same sport. Like you're just kind of saying, okay, baseball sucks. And
you know the worst thing he said in there? Because I actually don't think he thinks that. I think
don't either.
We're misunderstanding that.
Right.
Or you know how the internet has a field day with
that they said he basically underhanded it to him?
Yes. That's the worst thing he said.
Yeah.
It's young people that think that
the game didn't exist before the year 2010.
Or like no one was worth anything back then. Dude, Babe Ruth dominated. Pitching and hitting. No one's ever even... We haven't seen anything like that except for Shohei.
Right.
So that drives me crazy.
I mean, that stuff happens. I mean, that is a huge NBA thing because it's like the athleticism is there. And obviously, they're different. It's different eras.
Well, what are they going to say about him in 50 years or 100 years?
You were irrelevant then.
Dude, you did.
Pico Armstrong.
They basically, all guys did was try to hit home runs.
Yeah, because they'll probably be back to bat. They'll be like, hey, we need a guy that bat 330, not hit 40 jacks and strike out every other time. God. It's just, yeah. People, they either overrate the past generations or they underrate the past generations. It's never correctly in the middle. Like it's either you suck or it was the best generation ever. Like,
that's so true.
You probably are like, yeah, the NBA was so much better where they're posting up and shooting mid-range jumpers.
I am that guy.
Where it's like most people are like, nope, that's the worst era ever. I want to shoot only 3-pointers and layups. Where it's like it can be in the middle.
Yeah.
Like some mid-range would be good. And then some threes would be good, and some layups would be great.
Well, it's also this idea of like, just let's not compare eras. They're just different.
Right, you can't because the technology is so different. But if you were to throw guys from the 1980s into the 2020s, guess what? They'd be really good.
Yeah,
because they would have trained their entire life just like everyone else does.
What if they were all fat and drunk and taking trains everywhere? And you know what I mean? Like,
right, you throw Shohei Ohtani in the 1940s.
Yes.
He's drinking every single night and gambling.
Yes.
He
was dealing with different stuff.
He's actually already doing that.
Yeah, and that's I don't know. Just the idea that it's your peers at the time. Just like Pete Crow Pete Crow Armstrong can only play against his peers at the time.
Right.
Same as Babe Ruth, and he dominated them. Yes, players have evolved, but that doesn't mean Babe Ruth wasn't good.
Right.
Or didn't exist. It drives me nuts.
Yeah, you throw Barry Bonds into today's generation, he's crushing homers every time. Same thing. It's just if you throw Pico or Armstrong back in the day, he'd probably still be a solid player. Good little player.
No, they just lob him the ball.
They just lob it so he'd hit home runs every time. Like, I love that. People always, there'll be videos and stuff on TikTok and be like, oh, Grayson Allen, he'd be the best NBA player in the 1960s. It's like, no, he wouldn't. Because you know what he'd be doing?
Yeah, that is so dumb.
He would be drinking and he'd be a plumber on the side as well, just like everyone else was.
Right. Like, yeah, he wouldn't be Grayson Allen.
Right. Because guess what? He'd have to work another job to survive. He couldn't just play basketball 24/7.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It is so stupid. I hate it. I get it. I understand that athletes are better today. But guess what? If you throw guys in today's game, if you threw Larry Bird in today's day in the NBA, he's Luka Doncic, only maybe better.
Larry Bird's dominating.
Like he's literally Luka Doncic. That's what Luka is. 6'7", 6'8", and can pass and shoot and do everything.
Well, look at Magic.
Right.
What do you think Magic would do in today's game?
Because like people act like he wouldn't develop a jump shot. He would. He would develop a jump shot.
Of course.
He would be Denny Advia, only better.
Like I almost feel like Magic is better suited for today's game than the era that he played in.
Right, because he could switch on defense too.
Look at his game.
He's not a good defender, but he could guard the bigs. He'd be 6'8". He wouldn't have to guard point guards.
Yeah, and if he could shoot, you're right. Like he just a better shot. Not that he couldn't shoot, but you know what I mean. And his passing ability, and his ability to break down one. You said the best play in basketball is now. Everybody thinks that number one play in basketball is one-on-one.
Well, it's just like a lot of people think Jordan wouldn't be very good. He would literally be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's who he would be, only probably more athletic.
Yeah, and more of a killer.
Right. Like he's Shai. That's what it is. It's just people just are like, oh, but Shai, he's more athletic. It's like, yeah, I get it, but they would translate because Jordan would then have the best, the best medicine and the best science going around. He wouldn't be out gambling and drinking and smoking cigars all day.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Pete Crow, you idiot.
Well, let's get to your Portland Fire conspiracy theory.
Yeah,
people have been waiting.
Okay.
So you went to the game?
We went to no, I just saw this on TikTok, but the first one I did go. So a while ago, They had a game, and it was a half-court shot at the halftime. You win it.
I think I know where you're going. I'm all over it.
Yes, the half-court shot, you make it, you win a truck from Toyota, boom. Well, they threw out, an 89-year-old grandma who
oh, my gosh.
literally threw it 4 feet.
That was rough.
Right. She didn't even get to the three-point line.
It was awful.
Did not get to the
She didn't even
three-point
get it
line.
past her own toes.
Right. And so I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. Like, you know who you're signing up, right? You know who you're choosing, right? You see that name, you're like, okay, this lady has no shot. And so I was it was more of a joke. I'm like, I just don't think they had a truck to give out that night. So
or any night.
So let's choose
all season.
Yeah, let's choose Gertrude.
Ooh, Brandon knows
where I'm going.
I know where you're going.
Yeah. So let's choose this lady. Oh, Gertrude? Yeah, let's choose the 89-year-old Gertrude. She has no shot of making it. Okay. Well, now the other game, they threw out some bro. And I don't know. I think he did it on purpose. It looks like he did it on purpose, but he threw it and the ball barely went to like the free throw line. And then he like did a full somersault and rolled and got up, hands in the air. Oh man, that was weird. I missed the shot by so much. I'm convinced the Fire don't have trucks to give out.
I agree.
And they are choosing people based off of either they know him, like they knew that guy, and they're like, hey, you need to do this as a bit, and you need to miss on purpose.
Well, can I add to this?
Right.
So he showed me the video of
Yes.
the second guy, or the second one.
Yeah.
That guy. I know that guy.
Exactly.
Really?
And yes, and I forget. I hate to say this. He may be listening. I don't know, but I forget his name. But I think he was the head engineer at the arena.
At the Moda Center.
Stop it.
Back when I was doing like talking ball and all that stuff. You knew all the people behind the scenes. He was back there.
And that's what I'm saying is I think that they don't have trucks to give out. I don't know if there's a Toyota problem or a Fire problem.
Okay.
But they don't have trucks to give out, and they are putting people out there that they know are not going to make it, and then they're going to go viral because this is now 2 half-court shots that have gone viral. I went to the game against the Fever. They threw a guy out there. It went outside the key to the left.
So they're not even giving them a chance to make it.
They're not even close.
So has anybody seen the Fire half-court shot where somebody got close?
No,
I've watched every one this year because I work part-time in the game ops department.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I've watched every one. I think the closest I've seen this year was, I believe it was like just short of the rim.
So it hasn't hit the back, no backboards, no rims. I'm convinced they don't have trucks, Rob. They don't have trucks to give out. And they are doing bits to try to go viral.
Why do you think they don't have trucks?
I don't know. That's my only thought.
Was that their deal with Toyota? Yeah, it's not in the budget. So they say, hey, Toyota, we'll pretend like we're giving away a truck. You don't have to put up the truck.
Right. Because Toyota is a sponsor. They are a sponsor. I looked it up.
They are. So they're paying.
It says they're an official sponsor. Because I had heard that they weren't even a sponsor.
Maybe it's Toyota's idea.
It might be.
Like, hey, we'll be a sponsor, but we want a better deal because we're not gonna.
Because after the last one, the bro shot into the free throw line and then did the somersault, it's the second gone viral.
Yeah.
Now. And so I think they're doing bits to try to go viral with these half-court shots because it's funny. Just like the Blazers had gone viral with the tic-tac-toe stuff,
yes,
I think the Fire have caught it and they're like, look, we don't need to give out trucks. We just need to go viral and create some noise.
The worst shooters in the city.
Because the grandma one I felt bad for. As soon as I saw her, I'm like, dude, what are we doing?
Well, she must have to want to go out there. That's the only explanation. Like, you wouldn't. Like, if I'm the Fire, I don't.
But you know what you're signing up for, right? Like, she had to. Like,
well, but let me ask you this: how do they choose? Who do they say how they choose these people?
I don't know.
I don't know, but they probably just pick someone out of the stands as they come in.
Right, because I also think because you have to sign up. Coach Vaughn signed up for one. She wanted to be the shot. She wanted to do it. So I'm convinced the old lady knew okay, I'm going to make a fool of myself because I'm associated somehow.
But I'm going to get a hat.
I need to do digging. Maybe she has a son or daughter that works for the Fire. Maybe it's Coach Schwarma's mom. I don't know.
So the Fire
allegedly.
I may be wrong, but I know a little bit about this because we put up cars for hole-in-ones at our golf tournament, and that's typically insured. So it's the insurance covers if somebody does hit it. The insurance maybe the Fire forgot to.
They don't have insurance.
They don't get the insurance.
I don't know, but I'm convinced of this because some of these half-court shots have been atrocious. The ones that I've seen have not been close, and now we got bros doing somersaults.
And the rule that they made that you can't cross the half-court line when you shoot it makes it even that much harder to even possibly get it.
That's a long ass.
Right.
So you got to find somebody just hucking them, and it's not even close to the basket. I agree with you.
I tell you what, Brandon was already on board. He was nodding right before
as soon as you said Toyota half-court shot, I'm like, I'm in. I know exactly where you're going with this. because I've watched every one of them, and they've all been terrible.
See, I'm glad to hear that because I haven't watched all of them. I've watched 3 or 4 of them, and they haven't been close.
Those have been the best that you've seen.
You know what it sounds
there's
like?
A lot of them that's been the same thing.
It sounds like a lot of people are saying. A lot of people.
Diarrhea.
A lot of people saying Toyota's.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm intrigued, and as your noted newsman, I'm on this.
Get on this.
I need to find out. I need
to go back and find out like the old lady's name. Does she have family members that work at the Moda Center?
This is gonna be crazy.
Whoops. Sorry. Misfire. I need to find out who that guy was, and
because you were convinced as soon as you saw me go, I
know him. Yeah. I just forget his name. We worked loosely together.
Right.
Okay, well, more on this to come.
Thank you.
I love this. You think the fire going to fire you now?
Hey, I will not give up on my fire.
They'll fire me probably.
Brandon's out.
Brandon's out.
All of a sudden, Brandon disappears.
Hey, I've said this lots of times. I didn't choose this life. This life chose me. I will never give up on my fire.
Yeah.
They're my fire. Yeah. Our fire.
Yeah, a lot of people texted in the insurance is really expensive.
That's what I'm saying.
So it would be a bit.
Year, it's the first year.
It's like we can't afford to lose this car. Let's just put Grammy out there.
Right. Because if next year they come out first person, hits the rim on their half-court shot,
right,
I feel vindicated.
All right, the club is next.
Sports Center update on the Fan Sports Network, 105.1 FM and 1080 AM.
First on the Fan, MLB trade deadline was today. Some of the big deals today. The Red Sox acquired three-time All-Star catcher Adley Rutschman in a trade with the Orioles. Second baseman Luis Arraez is heading to the Phillies in a trade with the Padres. Cubs traded for starter Clay Holmes from the Mets. Yankees acquired outfielder Elliot Ramos in a trade with the Giants. Padres got starters Casey Mize from the Tigers and Robbie Ray from the Giants. And your Mariners traded for outfielder Taylor Ward from the Orioles. In the NFL, Patriots receiver A.J. Brown told NFL Network he dislocated his thumb in practice today, but didn't miss any time. Brown said he dislocated the same thumb in college when playing at Ole Miss in 2018. And former Seahawk, now Chicago Bears safety Kobe Bryant will miss 8 to 10 weeks after injuring his left knee in practice today. I'm Brandon Henson from the George McCoy at Warren Allen Sports Desk. Don't call your mom. Call George McCoy at warrenallen.com.
This is the Fan Sports Network.
What? Welcome back. What was I going to tell you? I had something very profound to say to you. I can't remember what it is.
Okay.
Obviously not very profound. Steven is in for Souk.
Hey.
Stevie Souk. He's actually in Souk's chair today.
This is as close as I feel to being Souk I've ever felt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said he's kind of taking over your body.
Yeah, I feel an aura.
Well, he's going on his honeymoon in a couple weeks. We're going to Vegas.
Yeah.
Like,
I love it.
Get used to it.
Get used to being Big Souk?
Yeah.
I'll try.
Grow out that beard.
That's right.
I can't do that.
We need some tats.
Gosh, my facial hair game is not great.
No?
No, it's pretty terrible. Pretty awful.
Why don't you just let it go? See what it looks like.
Because it doesn't grow right here, like underneath my nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't grow there. It just grows patchy. It grows terrible. It looks horrible.
Well, it doesn't stop Damian Lillard.
He's also cool.
That's a good point.
And worth like $500 million. I'm lame and worth like $5. Damn.
$5 million?
No, $5.
Oh. So, I got to tell you, I was going to read I was going to give you the top 10 fast food burgers here.
Yeah.
Because I was just looking we were talking about chicken sandwiches. Or no, not chicken sandwiches, but top fast food chicken.
Right.
Because Raising Cane's is coming aggressive.
Yeah, because it's chicken.
That's chicken. So we have the top 10 fast food burgers in the United States.
Okay.
It's chicken.
And this is according to USA Today. And apparently it's a reader's poll.
I was going to say, it better be like a fatty poll.
I think it is. Like, look, anybody that votes...
I should be able to vote.
Well, don't you think that anybody that votes on best fast food burger is a fat?
See, that's the thing. I think they just go off of reputation. So I don't know if I can trust these polls. I need to see the people that voted before I can trust. I'm going to look it up.
It's USA Today.
Okay.
10 best editors and a panel of burger buffs. Oh, okay.
Okay, they are fatties then.
It says our editors and readers independently select what you see on the USA Today 10 best. When you buy it through a link on our site, we may earn an affiliate commission. Oh, yeah, shut up. They just want money. 10 best editors and panel of burger buffs set out to crown the absolute best choices on these menus. Then our readers voted for their favorites. So,
Okay.
so that's what they did.
Right.
So they chose them, and then the readers said, okay, this should be number 1. So here are the top 10 best fast food burgers. Number 10, double meat Whataburger.
Whoa.
You ever been to Whataburger?
I never have. Is there? I mean, there's none in
Midwest, South, I think.
Yeah, like Texas.
Heavy Texas.
Yeah.
Heavy Texas, yeah.
No Oregon, so
no.
Nah. Never had it.
Never had it either.
I've tried it though.
Number 9 is the Son of a Baconator at Wendy's.
Solid.
You know, I had that back in my Concordia days. I remember. I got the Son of. I didn't get the full Baconator. I did get the Son of Baconator. It was good back then.
So what is it?
Right.
Wait, the Son of a Baconator?
So the Baconator is like a giant burger with a bunch of bacon and a bunch of stuff on it, and the Son of Baconator would just be like maybe 1 patty or 2 patties.
It's like half of it almost.
Yeah.
It says less bacon, smaller patties.
Right.
Fewer calories. Comes with only 2 slices of American cheese.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, because I think, here, Baconator versus the Son. Let me pull that up here.
The Son. Never even heard of that. Number 8 is the Whopper at Burger King.
Yeah, sorry. The full-size Baconator has 2 quarter-pound beef patties, 6 strips of bacon.
God.
So even me back in peak Steven and Concordia basketball days, I couldn't handle that, so I went the Son of Baconator.
Yeah.
God, that's a lot of
That's unbelievable.
Hey.
Do we need these? I guess we do. Don't answer that.
Some do.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, the Whopper is number 8.
Too high.
Yeah, the Whopper sucks, right?
Right. The whole thing about
the
the
whole
Whopper is,
charbroiled thing.
Yes.
It's over. You lost. No one likes it.
I'll say this. So my kids, they love Dude Perfect, like back in the day, the YouTube show. And one of their bits that they did was this thing called Taste Test, and they would put out like a guy's like, dude, I could name every burger. Like I blindfolded, I could just taste it. I know exactly where the burger's from. They did it. So we had a Dude Perfect party, and we did that with like the parents. We did cheeseburgers from all the spots, McDonald's, Burger King, all that stuff.
Okay.
My sister-in-law took a bite of the Burger King burger blindfolded and said, "Oh my gosh, this is the best burger ever." And we're like, "That's Burger King." She goes, "No, it's not." I said, "Yes." And she cussed me out and then didn't believe me that it was
How did she know? But wait a minute.
And she said, "This is by far the best burger." And then she went to Burger King like a week later, was like, "This is incredible."
So she had never had Burger King.
I don't know. No, she said going into it, she goes, "Burger King sucks. I hate it. It's the worst." She took a bite, blindfolded,
But
loved
wait,
it.
see, I don't buy that because I think that
That's I was right there.
But listen, she's lying. She's lying. The charbroiled burger is undeniable. Like that's not the right word. It is. It is
undeniable.
No, what am I trying to say? Like that taste. Like there's no way that anybody that's ever had Burger King could not pick out Burger King from a lineup of 10 burgers because they're the ones that do the charbroil thing. They're the one that is different than all the other burgers.
All I know is
Brandon, help me.
I'm with you.
Right?
All I know is going into it, she said, "I hate Burger King. It's going to be by far the worst." She took a bite of it blindfolded, came out of that party and said, "I love Burger King."
So she had never had Burger King.
Changed her life. I'll ask her.
Yeah, you tell her I'm questioning
I will.
that she had
Okay.
ever had Burger King. You tell her that. You tell her that.
All right, sorry.
So the Whopper is stupid, but it's number 8. I bet you they probably think they have to put the Whopper on there just because it's
like the OG.
It's popular. Yeah. Or I mean,
nostalgia.
That exactly. Number 7, the Five Guys cheeseburger.
Okay. Might be too low, but let's see.
I don't like Five Guys. I don't think it's that good. They don't really melt the cheese on there.
Really?
They just kind of plop it on there, I feel like, at the end.
That's like McDonald's.
Yeah, see, I don't like that. You got to melt it a little bit.
The franchise touts the fact that it uses peanut oil, and there aren't any freezers in Five Guys locations, only coolers.
See, the fries are great, though. I'll go with the Five Guy fries.
Cajun fries.
Yeah, the Cajun.
Fire.
Yes, great call.
Number 6 is the Smoke Shack from Shake Shack. Boy, that looks delicious.
That's the, I believe that's the lowercase burger of choice. I once got Shake Shack for both of us, and that's what he ordered, Smoke Shack.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I got to tell you.
Look, it's really good.
That looks
I'm
amazing.
looking at it, yeah.
Yeah. I want that in my life.
Shake Shack is solid. Shake Shack is a solid place.
So they say that they're all natural, 100% Angus beef, no added hormones or antibiotics, humanely raised and grazed. So do you buy that? I don't.
No.
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 is topped with applewood smoked bacon, chopped cherry peppers that cut through the richness of the beef and cheese, and then the shack sauce, a mix of dill, pickle, brine, mayo, ketchup, Dijon, and cayenne pepper. Yes, please. That's number 6. These are the top 10 U.S. fast food burgers. Number 5, the Butter Burger Cheese Double from Culver's.
Okay.
Dude, I've never even heard of Culver's. What is that? Do you know?
Culver's is heavy Wisconsin.
Oh.
They're kind of sprinkled around the Southwest. I know there's one in Arizona where I'm from that I've had before. Butterburgers are okay. Again, solid, but probably not my go-to.
This says, oh my God, they have a double butter burger. Only in Wisconsin.
You don't need a single butter burger.
No.
I need the double, bro.
I need more.
By the way, my sister-in-law's is in.
Yeah.
She said, F him. She
Ooh.
had Burger King before the party. I quote, well, F them.
Well,
But
I
yes.
think she's an idiot.
And she
Tell her
said
that.
and she says her and her husband will go sometimes to Burger King now because of the party.
I just don't understand how you could, oh, it's terrible, I hate it. But that means you hate the charbroil taste. And then in the
party, she loved it.
she's like, oh, this is great. So what was the year difference between the two tastings?
She said she just said that she had it before. No, I don't know. I don't know the exact dates.
Well,
I do need dates.
She's out.
She's out. She's out of the family.
I think she should be.
I
think that's bullshit. Shenanigans. Number 4 is the Papa Burger from A&W. It's
Never
a classic.
heard of that.
2 100% beef patties, 2 slices of melted American cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion. It's very basic.
That looks like it's
I'm gonna
the
go too
size of
high
my
on that
head,
one.
though.
It does. You're
I'm
what?
gonna go too high on that one. Like,
Too high, yeah.
I've never heard of it.
It doesn't look that great.
A&W's not that good, and that shouldn't be that high.
Yeah, you think you can get your mouth around that thing?
No, the little burger looks like the size of my head.
Fans like to wash it down with a mug of A&W's famous root beer. Ugh.
Nah.
Can we talk about root beer?
You don't like it?
Vile.
You don't
I
like the
hate
different brands?
I think root beer is so
1,000
disgusting.
of different brands. and
Like
root
Bargs
beer.
is by far the worst.
Yeah,
They're
Bargs
all
is
bad.
Dad's root beer is the best.
IBC root beer is tolerable.
You guys like root beer? Like the taste of root
It's
beer?
not my go-to.
I think it's fine.
Now the root beer floats.
Every once in a while. Yes, there you go.
Now that's not.
That's probably the
Not
only
bad.
time
I think
ever
that's why root beer was made. Otherwise,
It needs the cream.
it can
yeah.
go with your sister-in-law.
to hell.
Straight to hell.
Yeah, I agree. No. It does need a little cream. It needs the cream soda element to it.
So now we have the top 3 U.S. fast food burgers. Number 3, Freddy's Original Double Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burger.
What?
Oh, well, that's just the name of I think that's just the name of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Freddy's
Freddy's
place.
is the one we were talking about is coming here.
Yeah, that's the
okay.
big one. Yeah,
From
that's
the Midwest.
really popular.
A classic sandwich from one of the Sunflower State's most prominent chain restaurants, the Freddy's Original Double offers 2 savory steak burger patties loaded with cheese, onion, pickles, and a healthy dose of mustard. By the way, too much mustard can ruin a burger.
There's a lot of mustard on that picture.
Yes, yeah, I know. I feel like this is not going to be high on my list because of that.
I agree.
And I learned from my dad that Freddy's originated in Salina, Kansas.
Interesting.
How about that?
Perfect.
Number 2, the Double Double from In-N-Out.
Solid.
This
Yes.
is apparently why. Yeah, solid. You guys like In-N-Out?
Absolutely.
And now it's good.
This is apparently why people love In-N-Out is this burger. Probably because of the scrumptious, freshly baked bun made with slow-rising sponge dough, 2 slices of American cheese, 2 patties, 100% all American beef, onions, tomato, lettuce, and a proprietary spread recipe.
The way you described it made it sound terrible, though.
Well, it doesn't look that. I mean, all these kind of look the same.
They all look the same.
With the exception of, because they have pictures here. I tell you what, that freaking Smoke Shack,
That looks
that
good, bro.
I want all of that, and I want you to feed it to me.
You want me to cut it up first, or just go straight in there?
Straight.
You
in.
can handle that. You can handle it all.
I want all of
it. You can handle it all. I know you.
And number 1, this is the number 1 U.S. fast food burger. You guys have any guesses? Have we missed something in your repertoire that has not made the list?
No.
You're hoping is number
Not
1?
like fast food.
Because
no.
it's not McDonald's. I'll tell you right
Right.
now, it's not
No, it's not
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
And it shouldn't
Yeah.
be.
No. Although I do really like a quarter pounder, and I do love their little cheeseburgers.
There is something about McDonald's that, like, you can just taste the addictiveness in it.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they put crack in there, and you can like taste it, and it goes through your body.
Yeah.
And then straight out of your body.
Now, if you went to McDonald's right like now, what would you buy? What would you get?
I'd get a cheeseburger and fry.
One cheeseburger?
Yeah.
Those things are tiny.
Yeah, but if I eat too much McDonald's, I'm sick for 7 days.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get the 2 cheeseburger meal?
No.
It depends on the deals in the app. That's always a big deal for me.
Yeah.
You always
That's
go
what
with
they usually, yeah, I would usually get a McDouble, a hot and spicy McChicken, and a fry.
Oh. You can go McDouble and the McChicken. Whoa. You go with McDouble, McChicken, you'd combine it. It's the McBarnyard.
That's what I did in college.
The McBarnyard, yeah.
Can we talk about combining beef and chicken? Is that...
Seems illegal.
I feel like that's not right.
I never had it.
2 different
but
meals.
I know kids used to do it. Like Brandon said, he did it in college.
That was a college thing for sure.
Like, do you eat them at the same time?
Yeah, you stack it. Yeah.
Yeah, so you open up like the McDouble. You open the McDouble, you throw the McChicken in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Really?
They call it the McBarnyard.
You guys know way too much about this.
We're the youngins.
We're the budget-friendly dads over here.
Right.
Trying to save a
Budget-friendly
penny.
dads.
Yeah, no, I'm only getting 1 cheeseburger. So there was a stretch when
By the way, that should be the name of your guys' podcast if you ever do it.
The Budget Stretching Dads.
Budget-friendly dads.
I'm in. I'm in on that. There was a stretch, I think I was like 25, like me and Coach Vaughn had just moved out, and we went to McDonald's like 2 days in a row. She literally came up and like gave me a hug and smelled me. She said I had an aroma of McDonald's on me. And then she smelled my hair like directly, nose to hair, said, your hair smells like McDonald's.
Gross.
And after that moment, I don't like eat McDonald's anymore. And so when you say 1 cheeseburger, yeah, it's 1 cheeseburger. I literally smell like McDonald's after I eat it.
Ugh.
Right.
Got a lot of friends that fat.
Exactly. I bet Trump smells like McDonald's.
Totally loves McDonald's.
Right.
Wasn't he catering McDonald's in the White House?
Yeah, it was like
on this
which
plane.
team?
Or on the Air Force One.
Yeah, was it LSU? Was it LSU that got McDonald's?
Team, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about that? Yeah, it was Clemson.
That's right.
I think when Clemson won.
I remember that.
Served them all quarter pounders.
Like who? Like, bro, I'd be so mad. Like I'm going to the White House, you give me McDonald's.
I gotta tell you, I don't hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
You'd be psyched?
Well, do you think that? See, because I would be worried that the White House would have terrible food. Otherwise, it's like.
Do you think the White House has terrible food? Like if Trump's like, it's like 9 o'clock at night, he's like, dude, I could really go for some like snack meal.
Yeah.
Are they throwing out some bland food to him?
I think there's a chance.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think you are right.
Yeah. It's the government.
Right, because they don't want to like cause any problems.
Yeah. Well, and I just feel like
too salty.
I
You're
feel like
fired.
I feel like he's not a foodie. Like if you have a president who's a foodie, then it may be different.
Right. So like if you were president, do you think you could bring in your own chef that like, hey, spice it up?
I don't know.
Like, hey, Guy Fieri, you're the official White House chef.
I would certainly try if you voted me in.
Right, because I'm with you. I think there's a very good chance it is very bland food.
Yeah.
At the White House.
Maybe they just give him quarter pounders.
Tuna fish sandwiches.
Ugh.
I
Egg
could see
salad.
I could see Trump smashing tuna fish sandwiches.
Totally. And the number one burger in the United States, the number one fast food burger is, I have never heard of this, the double char from Habit Burger.
Oh, okay.
You know that?
Yeah.
I have never heard of this.
Is this a Salt Lake thing?
No, this is also
Provo?
like Southwest. Yep, Utah, Arizona,
Okay.
California. Yeah, that's
Good.
a solid burger. I would put In-N-Out above it, in my opinion.
All right. It says charring burgers over an open flame. So it sounds like it's a Burger King type
Better
of
version of Burger King.
Ooh, a better Burger King?
Take that to your sister-in-law.
I will.
Habit Burger and Grill started in Santa Barbara, California. It has grown to include over 350 restaurants. Order the double char and get ready for 2 freshly char-grilled beef patties. Ooh, caramelized onions. You got me there.
I tell you what, it looks better than the
that.
other burgers.
It looks pretty good, yeah. And then
it's
it
very
says,
big. Again, size of my head, big, but I would eat it.
fresh lettuce, tomato, pickles, mayo, toasted bun. You
Ooh,
can also
lettuce?
add cheese.
Is it Taylor Farms lettuce?
Can we? Okay, here's another thing. Mayo and mustard.
Can we
Are
just choose one?
Yeah. Are you okay with that?
No, because, look, this may be controversial. I do love sauces, but too much sauce is awful. Like, I can eat fries by themselves. I don't need a sauce for my fries. because I think when things get overly saucy, it takes away from what the burger is supposed to be or what the fries are supposed to be. Like when I eat my burger, I want to taste the burger. I don't want to taste all the sauces around it. So when you get too many sauces on it, I'm kind of out on it.
Okay.
Same with the fries. Like I want mostly fry taste.
Now I'll go mustard and mayo on a sandwich.
Okay.
But on a burger, I don't like that.
Interesting.
I need the ketchup mustard.
Okay.
Or if I don't do ketchup, it's barbecue.
Right.
The caramelized onions, I am in on that.
See, I'm not a big ketchup and mustard guy. I will go barbecue sauce on a burger.
Yeah, I will too.
Yeah.
I think
that's the number one.
Well, the barbecue burgers. I mean, let's power rank the burgers real quick before we get at it. Well, we're running behind. But you got the barbecue burger, which is like the onion straws and the barbecue sauce, delicious. But you've also got like the what do they call them? Like the bacon and blue burgers, with the blue cheese and bacon. Bro, how good are those?
Great. I love bacon on a burger. The breakfast burger is always good too. I like that.
A little eggy on there.
Yeah. Hey. Hey.
I guess there's a Habit burger there's one in Happy Valley and one in Beaverton and one in Vancouver.
Oh, really?
Never heard of it.
Happy Valley, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. All right, those are your top 10 burgers. U.S. fast food burgers. Whoa. Coming up next, what cleared a theater at Spider-Man?
McCoy and Warren Allen Sports Desk, a Sports Center update on the Fan Sports Network, 105.1 FM and 1080 AM.
First on the Fan, MLB trade deadline has come and gone. Some of the big deals today. The Red Sox acquired three-time All-Star catcher Adley Rutschman in a trade with the Orioles. Second baseman Luis Arraez is heading to the Phillies after a trade with the Padres. Cubs traded for starter Clay Holmes from the Mets. Yankees acquired outfielder Elliot Ramos in a trade with the Giants. Padres got starters Casey Mize from the Tigers and Robbie Ray from the Giants. And the Mariners traded for outfielder Taylor Ward from the Orioles. In the NFL, Patriots receiver A.J. Brown told NFL Network he dislocated his thumb in practice today but didn't miss any time. Brown said he dislocated the same thumb in college when playing at Ole Miss in 2018. And former Seahawk, now Chicago Bears safety, Kobe Bryant will miss 8 to 10 weeks after injuring his left knee in practice today. I'm Brandon Henson from the George McCoy at Warren Allen Sports Desk. Don't call your mom, call George McCoy at warrenallen.com.
This is the Fan Sports.
And, yeah.
Spider-Man.
Are you going to go see it?
No. I don't. Again, this may be a hot take too. I don't like superheroes. I think superheroes are lame.
Same.
Okay.
Then again, you're talking to a guy who thinks Disney's stupid, superheroes, like basically anything that isn't real, I just have a hard time with.
I actually kind of agree with you. Like, I don't get like people that are like just love superheroes and think they're so awesome because they're not real people.
Yeah, it's like what are we doing?
Like we're cheering for Star Wars.
Yeah. How dumb are you? No, I can tell.
I'm on the other side.
Yeah, I can tell Brandon's like, what the hell?
Side, so I was going to let you guys go. No, I'll go see it. I mean, I saw the first three with the Tom Holland Spider-Mans. I think they're the better versions of
better
the
than
Spider-Man.
the Tobey. I only know the Tobey Maguire ones.
Yeah, the Tobey Maguires were okay. The Andrew Garfield ones were not as memorable. I think the Tom Holland ones were better. I've just been kind of a big – I believe Marvel is not what it used to be when they first were kind of getting all these superhero movies out. I think they've kind of fell down a little bit. But I think the Spider-Man movies are still solid, so I'm going to go see it.
Would it offend you if I said...
No, of course not.
Well, Sook's a big movie guy.
Okay.
Well, Sook likes...
He likes all movies.
Okay.
Yeah, he likes these movies.
Yeah.
He'll go see it. He sees everything. I don't want to be a jerk. Should I be a jerk?
Yeah. I mean, you've already gone this.
Well,
look, you just asked if he's going to be offended.
Do you know where I'm going? Because I brought up Sook, and you're LDS, right?
Right.
And Sook grew up in the LDS.
Hey, it wouldn't be a Brandon Fill-In show if we didn't talk any LDS topics.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you had at the start of the club, he apologizes. We apologize.
Yeah.
But is it that there's just not, like, when you're... Movies become, like, the big thing to do when you're LDS, right? Because...
Sure.
Is that a thing? I didn't know.
Well, it would seem it, because you can't... I mean, you don't drink, you don't go out, you don't...
Well, you go out, you just don't
party.
Drink and party.
See, that's the thing, because I'm not a drinker either. You guys think that like if you don't drink,
that we have
nobody,
you
don't have fun.
Social lives.
Yeah, you can't have fun. You don't go out. You don't go to bars. You don't like. I've gone to all these bars. I've gone and partied with people. I just don't drink.
I do,
and I
think
still have a way of fun, just like everyone else does.
I know, but I'm
not allergic to fun because I'm not drinking.
Right.
I just have never really understand the allure of going to the movies.
Oh.
No, I just don't understand. So what I'm trying to do is equate it to like just That's really all there is to do.
I don't like it because it's so expensive. I think it's just a waste of money to go see a movie in the theater.
The only time I go to the theaters is on a discounted day. I try to avoid going to a theater on a regular priced day.
Okay.
So I will try to a movie day with my wife. I'm trying to hold under $20-$25. Like trying to. So that's a discounted ticket.
What does it cost to go to the movies now?
I mean, on a discounted day, it'd probably be about $7-8 per person, and then you throw probably a $9 bucket of popcorn on that, and maybe another $9 for drinks if you don't bring your own drink.
Yeah,
I usually bring a Dr. Pepper in my back pocket.
It depends on what theater you go to.
That too.
Like by the Oak Grove 8 by our house is so cheap. Like they actually have like candy and drinks for like $3 or $4, which is way cheap.
So what is it?
Else.
What's a full price ticket?
A full price ticket is probably like in the $15 range.
Yeah.
Ooh, inflation.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you the last time I went to the movies. Oh, actually, I can. Sorry. Wicked, one of the Wicked ones.
Oh,
I went with my nieces.
Okay.
And I was watching the Miami Ohio State college football game the whole time.
See, I feel like the only reason I'm going to ever go to a movie again is because of kids.
Yeah.
Like I don't think me and Coach Vaughn will ever go on a date where it's like, hey, we're going to go to the movies.
See, I don't understand that. Okay, this is maybe
because I don't get it either because I'm like I can't talk to you.
Well, you can't talk to her exactly. Right. So it's like I feel like maybe what I was trying to get at so clunkily is that maybe more antisocial people like the movie,
right? I could see
because
that.
you don't have to talk.
I could see that because I don't like it because I want like if I'm going on a date with her, like I want to talk. I want to see what's up. Like I don't want to just sit there and watch a movie and be bored.
Right. What's up with you, girl?
Yeah. What's up, girl?
How you feeling?
Hey, girl. Hey. Hey. Hey, Coach Vaughn.
Hey, what if... Hey.
No, this is from... Okay, so anyway, back to the story.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, there was a screening in Cartagena, Colombia. Probably mispronouncing that. And it was evacuated after one of the audience members suffered from an extreme fart attack.
An attack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've never even heard that before.
Like that means numerous, right?
Yes.
Like we're not talking one giant, we're talking numerous.
Apparently the people there were saying it was so bad. They all left. Everybody got out and went out to the lobby because it just kept happening and they did not know who it was.
Right, because if it was a one fart shot, it's a one farter.
Yeah, and
but the attack is boom, 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 and then probably waited for another 5-10 minutes.
It's like shock and awe.
Right, because the attack makes you think like, okay, they got the first shot in, now we're going second wave. Now I will say, my brother once had a fart at Noodles, the restaurant, and it cleared us out. Like we were done, we were about done anyways, but it cleared out the entire place. It was.
Is that right?
I've been in this situation.
One fart. It was so bad.
So bad, and my son has done it as well. And it is not.
Huh.
It's not the best.
A Vaughn family tradition.
It is. Yeah. So
I mean, look, we've all had some bad ones. It's just to clear a whole theater. That's unbelievable.
I tell you what, though, like I hate. And look, like my son's farts aren't the best. They're pretty terrible smelling, but I can handle them because I know they're his. When it's a stranger's fart, it is 1,000,000 times worse.
Yeah, and there's no question.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the airplane.
We all love the smell of our own farts.
Like an airplane fart is by far the worst because you don't know who it's from, and it's just like, what in the world is this?
Well, most of the time people don't know. I mean, you don't know who it's from.
Oh,
like in the theater, you don't know.
Right. But I can tell family members' farts just by the smell of them.
So apparently. Are you serious?
1,000,000%, yes. My
That's
family.
Disgusting.
Yes, me, Coach Vaughn, Huddy, Lincoln. I can tell right away.
Really?
Lincoln smell like rotten garbage and milk. It is the worst smell. Yeah, it's gross.
God.
It's gross. Yeah, they all have distinct, and mine are distinct as well. So it's just like we all have our distinct smell. We're like, oh, yeah, that's Huddy. The Vaughns are gross, bro.
The Vaughns are gross.
We are.
I'm learning this.
We're a vile family. Kids are kind of like dogs. Exactly.
So apparently it was like a pumpkin bomb, and it filled the auditorium with such a bad odor that hundreds of film fans were reportedly evacuated into the hallway. Footage shows them milling about in the corridor alongside, there was apparently some guy dressed in a Spider-Man suit there. So that's that's a whole nother level.
Right.
Not only do you go to Spider-Man, you go to Spider-Man dressed as Spider-Man.
But I would argue,
you're a grown man.
But I would argue that's the same thing as wearing like a jersey to a game.
Is it?
Isn't it?
No.
Brandon?
I don't think so.
Let's go to Brandon on this. Yeah.
I think the Spider-Man costume is a step above.
Okay. I was trying to defend my Spider-Man bros, but all right.
I mean, the only
that's
time
too much.
Can we just all agree that the only time you should ever wear a Spider-Man costume would be Halloween?
Yes.
And even then, it should probably just be your kids.
Halloween is stupid.
That's
too,
it.
Yeah.
Did you see the one the other day where the Spider-Man guy in L.A. saved a dude on the street?
Yep.
Did you see that?
No.
Hopped out of his Jeep and pushed this guy across the street. Some guy was struggling to get his wheelchair across this in time for traffic hit, and the guy, freaking Spider-Man, jumps out of his Forerunner or whatever he was driving and did a good deed. Anyway, the screening was not officially canceled. Droves of viewers did decide to leave before the end of the movie on the account of the stench. As of yet, the culprit has not been identified, although reports claimed they either detonated a stink bomb as a prank or just didn't make it to the bathroom in time. It may have been that bad. Now you owning that?
No.
Like to your family?
No.
Well, you're
to
not
the
owning
family,
it to
yes,
the
yes,
public.
Yeah.
But if your family, like you're all at a movie,
Right.
and they have to evacuate because someone,
When we're in the car, I'm like, hey, guys, that was me. Yes, 1 million.
and your kids
yeah.
go, I knew it!
I knew it smelled like Dad. Yeah, dude, aren't you? You're owning that with the trusted people.
I think the problem is, I think my wife would know. She'd be like, it was you.
Right.
She would know.
I think Coach Vaughn would immediately be like, you did that, right?
She'd be like, you can't lie to me. You did that.
Yeah.
I
And she
can
could
tell.
read it on your face.
Yeah.
Whether you lied or not, she would read it.
Well, according to the critics, the movie is actually pretty good. It's getting like 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know if you care.
Yeah.
But, and they're saying it grossed the second highest ever to $1 billion in worldwide theater. I mean, that's crazy. Avengers, I think, was number one.
Yes.
Which I don't even know what that is.
Does
that have Wolfman?
It's a bunch
in
of guys. I don't know.
What's the Avengers?
It is a compilation of many superheroes.
What is that?
To save the world.
All right. Another movie I will not be watching.
I couldn't name any of them, but I know it's a bunch of guys together.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm trying to think of the only. You know what I really liked? Movies I really did enjoy. Well, I liked Game of Thrones, so that goes
Okay.
against my theory that anything not real is stupid. I really liked the Lord of the Rings movies. I thought those
Yes.
were really good. But no Harry Potter for me. Definitely no Disney. No Marvel. No, it's all stupid.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for offending you.
That's
All right. All right, there we go. Steve and I bet
There's
on
our
the
Mercury.
We
There
bet
we
on
go.
we bet on the Mercury tonight. We've got issues.
Yeah. Is that... I do. I watch the WNBA and I'm like, I bet on this with real life money. And it's like...
What do you even
I think
do?
I need to change my life. I just watched... Oh, my gosh.
Unless you win.
She just missed a literal wide open layup, Rob.
No way.
Yeah.
A terrifying flight. Next. Okay. Two things. One, your call out is correct. Drinkers think non-drinkers cannot have fun. That is a fair criticism. And I apologize, and I will do better.
It's okay. I've literally gotten my whole life. It's like you're not allowed to have fun if you don't drink. I understand that because that's what a lot of people do.
Well, it's not that you're not allowed, it's that there's no way you could. But apparently there is.
I have
News to me.
I have fun. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like it's the exact
I know,
same thing.
it's just a bad take on our part.
But it's funny because I think
we got to be better.
I think at least 75% of people that do drink think that way.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah. And I'm totally used to it at this point. Like it doesn't even bother me anymore.
Yeah.
When I was younger, it kind of bothered me. I'm like, okay, so what? Just because I'm not drinking, I can't have fun?
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, I've drank with people too. It didn't make it more fun.
Yeah. I'm on that boat. Yeah. Trying to have fun with people that drink is not exactly fun.
No, it's rough. No, I mean,
the worst part
going out and not drinking when other people are is awful.
Right.
I think.
I think it's fine. I'm gonna have.
You do?
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun no matter what.
I mean, I think maybe to a point, but then there's always that point where it goes south, and you can see it going
Cross
south.
that line. Yep.
And nobody listens. They're all just talking over each other, and it's getting messy. And it's like
the problem is then when they get too drunk, is they expect you to take care of them because you haven't been drinking.
Right.
Like I've had that. I've been at bachelor parties where a guy literally ran out of the house and ran back to the casino to the club because he was trying to meet up with another girl. And he was married, and I was like, oh, that's not good. But they're like, hey, Steven, go get him. I'm like, why? Why am I?
Because you're sober.
Yeah, they're like, because you haven't been drinking. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not getting this guy. If he wants to go do it, like, who am I to stop him? I'm not going to stop him. They're like, you haven't drink, go get him. I'm like, you go get him.
That is a fair point. Another fair point by you.
Thank you.
Steven, too. Drinkers, none. On this topic.
You people.
Us people. We need to be better. We need to be better about that.
You'll see it. You'll see in Vegas. I'm not fun with you. We're going to have fun.
Yeah, I think that will be a good test, won't it? We'll be in Vegas. I'll be drinking. You won't be. Will you have fun? I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, report back.
The other thing was, as a texter correctly points out, you were saying if you show up to a Spider-Man movie in a Spider-Man costume, is that akin to wearing a jersey to a game? He says it's akin to wearing full-on head-to-toe gear.
The shorts, the shoes, everything.
Yeah, the baseball pants or whatever, at a game. Like
I agree with that.
That's right.
Yes, that is the correct
You're in
take.
full uniform.
Right, the jersey is one thing, but when you go full, you may have a headband in there, go arm sleeve.
Right.
That is a different story. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing?
And the last story I have for you is about a flight, and now this is terrifying. This is the worst possible... You've only done it once today. I'm pretty proud of you.
I usually just do it on purpose at this point now.
Yeah, I've been trying to catch myself.
I catch people doing it all the time.
It happens. If you listen to how many people say,
I was listening to Dirt and Sprague in the morning once.
Did they do it
and
a lot?
Sprague did it like 7 times in like a minute. It's like you don't even notice. You're just like,
Yeah, Souk doesn't notice. He does it all the time.
All the time.
Why do we do this? What are we acknowledging? Like, what are we saying?
I think we're trying to say I'm listening and I understand.
Oh, yeah, I'm interested.
Right. Because if I don't make the noise, are you actually listening? Nobody knows.
Yeah, I guess it makes it less uncomfortable. It makes it more comfortable. I'm like, oh, you're paying attention. We're having a conversation here.
Right.
Otherwise, I don't really know. Anyway, now we've all had turbulent flights. This is the type of, and now I want to preface this by saying everyone's fine. The plane did not go down, but this is the type of scare that we all dread when you're on the flight. And I know you're kind of an anxious flyer, are you not?
Yeah, I just act like I just pretend I space out. I'm just like, yeah, I'll be fine, and think that way.
You just trick yourself.
I just trick myself, yes.
Needless to say, you have no control.
Right.
So this was a flight from, I think they were going Newark to Cancun. And midway through the flight, 2 hours after takeoff, the plane is approaching, so Cancun to Newark. the plane is approaching the western coast of Florida. Or maybe it is the other way around. I don't know. A flight attendant with a service cart pulls up to this couple and asks them what kind of snacks they wanted. And before they could answer, there was a whooshing sound, and the plane just started falling. The cart and the flight attendant lurched violently upward, the heavy cart pinning the woman against the ceiling.
No way.
Bro, so they are free falling.
And the lady
and the inertia,
trapped.
the inertia is, because everybody has their seatbelts on.
Right.
She did not, so she is now trapped
at the ceiling.
On the ceiling as they are falling.
With a beverage cart trapping her.
How many nopes can we...
No, thank you.
Dude, it's terrifying.
Was the seatbelt sign on, do you know?
I hope so.
I would hope so, too. That's what I'm saying. Like, what if someone's just walking back from the bathroom all of a sudden?
If the seatbelt sign wasn't on, there's a lawsuit.
Oh, okay.
I would think.
Advocate.
But anyway.
Go to the advocates.
So they were, the couple that they were talking about in this story were wearing seatbelts, but they were only loosely fastened, and one of them hit their head. They hit their heads on the... Have you ever had that where you've hit your head above? Yeah, because you're a tall guy.
I'm tall, yeah. It happened, actually, when we were going to Seattle. Coach Vaughn ran over a curb, and I smashed my head.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So what are you doing?
In the car?
Yeah.
What is she doing?
Coach.
They were wearing seatbelts. One of them hit their head, smacking the panel above their seats. All around them, people and objects were flying through the air, hitting the roof inside the plane. Suspended above her seat, head jammed against the hard plastic amid the fan ducts and reading lights, she screamed and started sobbing. No, no, no. She remembers saying, "What the F?
Why?
Why?"
Kerrigan. Dude, I will say, honestly.
Bro, that is terrifying.
Dude, if that happened to me, I don't think I would stop flying forever, but I would have a legitimate thought, like, I may never fly again.
Yeah, just getting that feeling.
Yeah, the trauma.
And so they asked him, after the whole thing, they said, how long was it? And they said, it had to have been 30 or 40 seconds. They went back on the tape, 5 seconds.
No way.
It was 5 seconds. They were in a free fall.